Take the bass line out. Jiggle.
Jiggle.
Let it bump.
Yeah.
From standing on the corners popping to driving some of the hottest cars
New York has ever seen.
for dropping some of the hottest verses
Things
rappers
ever heard.
From the dope spot with the smoke block, flinging the murder
Hey,
scene.
Benjamin, they
You
know me well.
From nightmares of a lonely cell.
That's right.
My only hell, but since when y'all niggas know me to fail?
Fuck no.
We all my niggas with the rubber grips.
With the rubber
Bust
grips.
shots. And if you with me, mama,
Rubbing
rubbing your
your-
tits and whatnot.
Or whatnot.
From the school of the
Hard knocks. I must not
let outsiders
violate my blocks.
And my plot is stick up the world and split it 50-50. Let's take the dough and stay real jiggy. Sip the Chris and get pissy. Flow infinitely like the memory of my nigga Biggie.
Baby.
You know it's hell when I
What
come
the fuck
through.
Kev is doing
Life
up?
and times of Sean Carter.
5 in the morning, Cali
Y'all
time.
niggas get ready.
You niggas get ready. Total. You know, everything swell. Everything looking great. Yeah.
I flow for those drilled out. All my niggas locked down in the 10x4, controlling the house. We live in hard knocks.
Good morning,
We
Lin
take over,
Dang.
We ball blocks.
Sullivan.
Burn it down and you can
What
have
up,
it back,
nigga?
Daddy. I'd rather that. I flow for chicks wishing.
They ain't have to strip to pay tuition.
I see your vision, mama. I put my money on the long shots.
On the
All
long
ballers
shots.
That's born the clock. No
Never
one will be on
warm
top,
up whether I fall or not,
I
nigga.
went from lukewarm to hot.
Hot.
Sleeping on futons and cots, the king size. Green
Nigga,
machines,
what up,
green
Ollie?
vibes, the
This is
scene
my dog.
vibes,
Gotta check
thing
in with my
between
nigga.
My eyes analyze life ills. Then I put it down tight grill. I'm tight grill with the phony rappers. Y'all might feel we
They
homies.
may feel we
I'm like
homies.
still, y'all don't know
me.
shit. I'm tight grill. When my situation ain't improving, I'm
I
trying to murder everything moving. Feel me?
Feel me? Oh, y'all didn't know You Feel Me come from New York? I took that, like Tupac. I took that. You feel me? For real, for real. It's the hard dog life. What up, Ollie? I see you though, champion. Thank you for being here. Always at the road. I love that shit.
I don't know how to sleep. I gotta eat. Stay
on my toes,
Got
nigga.
a lot of beef, so logically, I
pray on my foes, nigga.
Hustle's still inside of me. And as far as progress, you be hard pressed to find another rapper
Hot as me.
I gave you prophecy on my first joint, and y'all all lamed out. Didn't really appreciate it till the second one came out. So I stretched the game out.
Extra name out.
Put Jigger on
Put
top.
Kevin on
Drop
top.
albums non-stop for ya, nigga.
Nigga, you feel me? They'll never understand them bars right there. Or you can flip it to like a West Coast beat, which I think is better. It's more of a natural flow. You feel me? I feel Jay, but I really feel my nigga Nip on that shit. You feel me?
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today.
That's all I'm trying to do. Is hustle and motivate.
The choppers a throwaway.
Hustle the whole way. See?
That's why they follow me, huh? They think I know the way. Cause I take control of things.
Ballin' the solo way.
And if you pattern my tree, I make you my protege. Slossing that soldier race. Niggas don't know the days. Take you in back of the building. Make you expose your rage. Take you across the tracks. Make you explode the face. Now you official now. But you got a soul to say. I just been cooking that new. I'm about to drop in the fuel. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it the truth. I ain't really trip on the credit. I just pay all of my dues. I just respected the game. Now my name all on the news. Tripping on all of my moves. Quote me on this, got a lot more to prove. Remember I came in this bitch, fresh out the county with nothing to lose.
No. When I got on, no. Yeah. But I don't do this for nothing. No.
Not at all.
Yeah.
But my money red.
Not at all. good morning.
So I don't do this shit for nothing.
For nothing. I don't do this shit for nothing. Not at all. Yeah.
I told her I got
Hustle and motivate. I don't do this shit for nothing.
Not at all.
Talk to him, Nip. Hey, I'm back in that bitch like I never left.
Stand for some shit that you never
rep.
rep. Passing through stages in life, through the ups and the downs, like a art, just another test. Live by the rules like a fucking ref. I got respect in 100 sets. Too many chains, need another chest.
What up, George?
Glad no games if it wasn't
Yeah.
chess. Come from that cloth that you couldn't stretch. Come from that circle you
They
couldn't
couldn't
test.
test.
Heavily pressured and under stress, even though niggas ain't show up, I was a mess. Honest attempt playing to the left. Judge a young nigga by
my
their
address.
Left us no option, what they expect? Only thing we knew for sure is the bang is set. Fuck living basic, I'm taking risks. Fuck what they say, I'm saying this. Don't waste your time, it don't make you rich, it don't mean nothing, so fuck them, let's make a grip. Double up, triple up, make assist. Ballin' so hard I can pay a bitch. Lead to the lake if they wanna fish. Make sure them niggas around you stick to the script. It should be written in stone. You should come visit my zone.
Don't check my words, double check all of my. Ask him how Kevin got on, but fuck what you heard.
It's for who walk down that road.
Sold everything but my soul.
Straight off the curb. Real niggas rich as you nerds. Address to whom and make it sound. I don't do this for nothing. Nah.
No, but I don't do this shit for nothing. Yeah.
But my money real, money real.
They can't say I never gave them time to get in here.
So I don't do this shit for nothing.
You know the, I'm hustling motor. Hustling motor. Hustling motor, baby. Oh yeah. Shout out to the supporters. Shout out to the class. If you got a song you want to pump the rest of the class up with, just type it in the chat room. If it's a good flow for me, you got it. You feel me? KevRow early morning homeroom class. You make sure you in here. I just want to let y'all know that I'm so proud of the people who is taking advantage of the information and enjoying themselves. Y'all allow me to have fun for the remainder of the year and enjoy developing this new podcast I got over here, KevRow at Night. Shout out to y'all, man. I stay focused. All 2026 is all focused. I don't want to hear you left me behind or you ain't. No, everybody on the equal playing field. That's what everybody. Kev is giving the lectures. You're going to support. You're not going to run. You're not going to run. You stuck with me. You're not going to run. You're not going to disappear. You're going to commit your mind to excellence. Press one. Because we've been through a lot, personally and on the internet, to stop KevRow or to halt or to slow down. No. That's why it's developed this way. So you can, hey, you want the audio? Somebody hit me up on Patreon and said, where can I get the book, Kev? Oh, that's interest. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm gonna post it. So if you want the book, thank you for reminding me, sir. If you want the free book, get KevRow, or maybe we should read the book live on the air. Maybe we should read the book for everybody. That's on late night book club right here at KevRow University type shit. Something new. You know what I'm saying? I would tell y'all, because I really only sleep about 4 or 5 hours a day. I could break that down in naps if I want to. I'll really be up. And I just been working on my program and trying to get the things that I need to, make what I do official in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in my own journey, trapped in trauma. I've been there, buddy. You feel me? Ain't graduate or low confidence or jail or any of that shit. Me or somebody around me been around it. I've seen it with my own eyes or felt it in real life. So not only do I just tell these stories on the internet that are personal, it's really just beneficial for everybody because I've been healed from holding on to these types of things in life. And that's what causes disease to Adam. Press one, and that's where people don't want you to do is be able to express yourself either by music or no. I don't took punches on the chin, copyright strikes I can never get back. Just for Playing music. They see it as playing music, but it's really therapy for me. It was in the past. I was going through a lot and still overcame a lot. So when you overcome, testimony arises, you develop a new awareness. Your mind is now, you either crumbled or you made it through. Did the pressure break you or did it create a diamond? You press one and press one, and if you been there, you don't understand. That's why I listen to all the music. Press one. That's why y'all be tripping, but bro, I'm a musical person. You gotta really, did you make it through? That's the problem. A lot of people don't have a goal, don't have a reason, don't have a why, and and it's terrible. But you have to find out your reasoning and your why, and it takes specific certain people to come into your lives and bear the weight of you not knowing that and being patient with patience. You know what I'm saying? And developing that because we all have something to learn. And if not, learn as much as you can for self development. Press one. So no matter how I approach it, whether I'm the class clown and making fun of people, whether I'm the professor who got to yell at the student, if I'm the hangout nigga at the lunch tables, or the nigga shooting dice behind the what's the name trying to take Pookie Ray Ray and your little $4. I'm still in the same mode. I'm talking shit with truth, bro. Nobody don't like me. I'll be shooting dice. Take everything like 1900s. Goddamn Morris Empire, y'all tripping. You ain't finna get something. Give us all our free. I talk shit because that's what I do. You feel me? But now it's more organized. It's not chaotic. I talk shit about history. You know I'm talking about this, bro. I still be talking shit though, but I'll talk shit progressively, constructively, and that's funny. And it is because truth is funny. It's healing. And it's laughter is funny. When you're able to combine laughter and truth, man, that's some otherworldly shit. You feel me? But you can't let this world break you. And that's why I developed Trapped in Trauma. The Man on the Grind is the price. Because my point is I'm talking to Adam himself. Press one. This world is breaking you psychologically. That's the problem. It's beating you, but because you beating yourself. You punching at the wall thinking this system don't respond at your swings. Nigga, you going to be like Cuba Gooding Jr. swinging at the air. Press one. You can't be like that, bro. You can't be. You're going to develop forms of you know what that's going to look like on camera? The obstruction. A motherfucker obstruction of justice. That just look like you do a computer thing. Oh yeah, heightened psychological. Press one activity. Brr. Press one. Why you think when you got the drugs, you be nervous and shit? They always get behind you. You think nigga, they gotta quit me. Nigga, trust me. Then shit tested your boop boop a long time. Doop doop. Brother, this nigga is known for hyperactivity. Nigga, he has ran before. He has resisted arrest. Boop boop. That's why this nigga don't had weed in his pocket and lied about it. This nigga got a track. You like work at Taco Bell now and you change your life. You ain't thinking about this shit. Well, guess what? They are. Because that computer has you in there as a fucking press one. So how do you get that off of you? Plus you black. That's another double whammy. Plus one in the computer. Hit the like button and subscribe. So that's another you black. So you really gotta change this shit. You gotta really focus. So I hope that people take from those lectures. I hope they on the Patreon to receive those. Press one. Let me see who up in there. Did anybody? No, they didn't even send a song, but that's okay. I got music and I got time. Who is this? Deborah Nichols. Shout out to everybody's favorite white auntie, Deborah Nichols, down there in Florida. Press one. Thank you for that. Deb. I gotta pay bloggers and people, what you call them, people who edit the videos. Yeah, I gotta train them too. So thank you for your support. It goes a long way here at KevRow University. It is 12/28/2025. I'm in the building. Amanda's in the building. Ollie's in the building. Ford's Glory's in the building. Benjamin is in the building. Niggas is missing. Sindane is even in the building. How people from Africa and Canada and Norway is here and y'all niggas ain't here? Press one. They not KevRow, bro. They don't take this serious, bro. What up, Pop dudes? I knew he was in the cut. Nigga popped out the bungalow quick one time. There's a familiar face. Niggas ain't, huh? Press one. I'm gonna make a cartoon about you niggas. Watch. Y'all gonna be like, no, this nigga didn't. Watch. I'm gonna pay somebody. I'm gonna pay him on Fiverr. Watch this. Make this nigga like this. Make this nigga like this. And it's gonna be like the Simpsons opening. Press one. Nigga popped out of, hey, huh? What's up? Nigga, it's a brand new mission. And this every day. And this nigga, where Pop dudes? Here I am, press one. Full house ass nigga. What up? Good to see you, champ. That's how I be feeling when I be coming on this internet. Like, who gonna pop the fuck up? Who gonna be up in here? Who gonna run? That's why I be going so hard before I get on here. I just be like, watch these niggas gonna run. They always run. I'm gonna come in like I'm mad, and then come in regular and just throw their dumb asses off. Who in here right now? 3, 5, 4, 5. I was just looking in your shit. You know, I'm out of here. You be tripping. What up, Sunshine? Good to see you this morning. Blessings to you. Hit that like button and subscribe. Lord have mercy. Do I got a song? Hold up. Do I got a song? I do. Dad, what you want to hear? See, she keep a nigga stuck in the grind, bro. Hey, Dad, with that $12, trust me. This for you, Dad. Listen, I can feel the rise, Kevin on the rise. Just love a lot of mine, I will let it shine. All she want is time, Look me in my eyes, call me on my lies. Lock the city down till the summertime. Time to slice you niggas up some humble pie.
Caravan of forms, let my youngin' drive. Elevate my game for the 100th time. You can hold me down through the troubled times. I'll be another victim to my stubborn
I just thought about something.
Hold me down through these troubled times.
I just thought about, hold up. I should open up a radio show. Press one. Hold up. I should take my sponsorship and a piece of my studentship and develop. Nigga, on me. Turn me up.
Be another victim to my stubborn pride. Stuck in the grind. I'm stuck in my grind. And look me in my eyes, call me on my lies. I'm stuck in this grind, I'm stuck in my grind. Middle of the night, kitchen lights is on. Roll me up a back, then I light the stove. Taught her stay calm when the crisis on.
When the crisis on,
Say I die alone,
I say my life a poem.
High par goes for speaking
Hybrid bars. Translation, get the money, never wife a hoe.
Clip is full already, now it's time to go.
Show the fool already where the stripes to go.
Crash out opinions, how my life should go. I'm screaming, fuck them, they can suck a dick and die tonight, you know. Bullets, rain on them, cut the life support. My section right for sport, every night of course. Niggas died every day, that's the price of war. Gang members spending thousands at the nicest stores. Levitate on 5-star luxury. Every time I ride, shit come for me. Stuck in the grind. I'm stuck in the grind. Look me in my eyes, call me on my lies. I'm stuck in this grind. Make a movie, take the top off. About to cross over
Like hot sauce.
on this gutter shit, I
Never hopped off.
Most calculated move by far. Always with a motto in
In
the
the
fly
fly
car.
car.
30,000 for the python. Rockin' knee highs, drinking white wine. Listening to in my lifetime. In the nighttime, looking at the city skyline. Getting sky high. Took the little bitch to Popeye. She was top 5. Excitement that she get from pop life can never top mine. Once you get the hustle locked down, you can stockpile. Level up another notch now, like a stock now. Every time I take the top down, she arch her eyebrows. Turning up the music hot now, she feel alive now. Love me like we from a small town. Let's make a more
Bobblehead Kev in full effect.
We ball later and we ball now.
Wow.
Stuck in the grind. Stuck in the grind, I'm stuck in the grind. Look me in my eyes, call me on my lies. I'm stuck in this grind, I'm stuck in this grind.
Yes. Ain't no going back when the lights is on you.
Left the door, I'm
In the middle of the night, homie.
After Davis
Going viral, that's your life, homie.
Ain't no point in even trying to lie, homie. Just go out to all the
S and Y, homies.
If you step before the sign, you should die, homie. Fuck you niggas, you
Disrespected the tribes, homie.
wounded pride.
It's written all in their eyes, homie.
Stuck in the grind. Stuck in the grind, I'm stuck in the grind. Look me in my eyes, call me on my lies. I'm stuck in this grind, I'm stuck in this grind. Yeah.
Yo.
December 1st, 2017.
Yeah.
We begin.
We begin.
All money in. Y'all die.
We all die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Murder continues, nigga. Press what?
Wow.
I love that right there.
See niggas All-Star Weekend. We'll see about it.
Sure will. Press what? See you niggas real soon. Shout out to y'all out there who support the broadcast. Shout out to my man Ali, always right there. I love that shit. I don't know what you listen to in the morning to hype you up, but me, I'll be all over the shop. I gotta open up these windpipes. Press one. It's tough. It's tough. It look cool, but when you gotta do it, it's like damn. That's why I'm saying it be looking easy. What I do look easy to people. I don't know why. I guess because it's natural. That's what it is. And then shit happens. You know, because I'm the same Kev. You know, I lost a lot. A lot of people have came in my life and left my life since I was a kid, like I'm telling you. So, like, breaking all that shit down, you need music. You need therapy. You need electromagnetic frequency sometimes to release the pressure. Press one of all that. Whatever it does relieve because music is dealing with frequencies. And they learned that. That's how you do that shit. And you can use it for destruction, antichrist behavior, or you can use it for upliftment or the expression of one's own trauma. A lot of people go through shit. You know? Can you play Look What I Did by Luke? Oh, okay. Look what I did. Let me see that's what I'm talking about. Give me some music. Because when I get over there, y'all got to be putting the music in the chat room so I can see it. You feel me? Don't be running like them other folk. Press one. No, I'm not on that. That's classroom. I told them don't disrespect my class or they going to look stupid. That's their problem. I don't got time. I'm a grown-ass man, and I do real shit. I just be joking a lot. Hit that like button. Hey, YFN Lucci. Look what I did, huh? I never heard it, but we about to. All right. It better go with what Kev be doing.
Damn, Kai, you going crazy.
Huh. Hey, look what I did. I took every loss and then I turned that to a profit. I can't reach.
Hold up. Okay, hold up. I took every loss and turned that into a profit. Hold up. Feeling that. All right.
Damn, Kai, you going crazy.
Huh. Hey, look what I did. I took every loss and then I turned that to a profit. I can't reach my goals with everybody in my pocket. I can't trust the soul, but I know pain, but I can't block it. I can't block it. Hey, look what I did. Hey, they keep hitting me like big bro, nigga, let lock in. But we ain't even locked in.
We ain't even locked locked in.
We ain't even locked in. Yeah. Hey, look what I did. I went from a crumb into a million with no college. I turned my Nissan into a Benz with no mileage. Know my phone ringing, but I ain't picking up for nobody. But I just talked to God in. Ross say you
Let me get that back. Hold up. Hold up. Why he do him like that?
Damn,
What you listening to this morning?
Hey, look what I did. I took every loss and then I turned that to a profit. I can't reach my goals with everybody in my pocket. I can't trust the soul, but I know pain, but I can't block it.
Come on.
I can't block it. Hey, look what I did. Hey, they keep hitting me like big bro, nigga, let's lock in. But we ain't even locked in.
Hey, listen, nigga.
We ain't even locked in,
nigga.
Yeah. Hey, look what I did. I went from a crumb into a million with no college. I turned my Nissan into a Benz with no mileage.
With no
Know
mileage,
my phone
nigga.
ringing, but I ain't picking up for nobody. But I just talked to Gotti. Ross say you a legend, you ain't gotta rush it for nobody. 20 road trucks back to back, this how you pop it. This shit catastrophic, this shit came from wifey. I was in my cell with 20,000 on my eyelid.
On my eyelid,
with a trending topic, nigga. Everything a profit, nigga. My new bitch ain't toxic, nigga. Grew up without an option, nigga. Hopping way before the Insta. Caught your hoe on my Finsta. That shit was just a hiccup. Josie sipping out a big cup. I was eating good, even though I should've been doing 1,000 sit-ups. That shit you pull, that's on the hood. That's how lil' bro got hit up. Tell me who fucking with us.
Hey. I like that. What's your G note? Yeah. You hear that trumpet back there?
Hey, look what I did. I took every loss and then I turned that to a profit. I can't reach my goals with everybody in my pocket. I can't trust the soul, but I know pain, but I can't block it. I can't block it. Hey, look what I did. Hey, they keep hitting me like big bro, nigga, let's lock in.
Come on, man.
But we ain't even locked in. We ain't even locked in.
Come on, that's banging right there.
Hey, look what I did.
Yeah. You see, that's that. I like that. See, now you know that's in the playlist from now on. That's in there. But can I say that's press one. That's how you wake up to music that's gonna inspire you for today. If you've been goal setting or anything like that, that's that G shit. Press one. Like I said, you gotta be up early to accomplish goals. All that. The man on the grind is the prize, but you got to have a sound mind. Press one, because grinding can lead you to the jail. And when I say grinding, I'm talking about a consistent pace, not rushed. Press one, not on nobody else's time. A lot of people want you to be on their time. And that's where you, Adam, go wrong. You got to be on your time, and you got to complete your goals and do and say what you going to do and did say. Press one for yourself. And when it start happening, the revelation of your life opens up. Hit that like button. It's subscribe. Press one, it doesn't just sit on YouTube and wait for Kev. No, and every day you waking up, it's a different experience. Time to grow. And what I tell him yesterday about Adam when he was giving. And that's deep. Adam was given intellect. He was given everything that we talk about on this page. Reason. A sound mind. Wow. You know, and that's what you got to develop. Even if you haven't developed, are you there or on level 29 or whatever, it is a lifetime work. Like Nip say, it's a marathon. But you got to stay consistent with your goals to meet your goals. If you don't got no goals, you chasing shadows. You just grinding for nothing. Grinding just to be grinding, trying to win the Grinder of the Year award. That's going to lead to nothing. That's one. It's going to lead to haters. And people want to take things and want to, take things from you. And everybody got to be on the same. I don't get to the X without everybody's I'm saying? I cut the fat off of KevRow. So it ain't gonna be no, distractions or putting people against people and all this goofy stuff that's just blocked and came in my shit, in my realm, and try to fuck my whole program up with unnecessary press one. I had to get on my, you feel me? Hey, Ali, I had to, nigga, they took Kev all the way back to them Turk days, nigga.
Fuck with me.
What you know about this? Nothing, Pop Dukes, nigga.
We run the streets, nigga. We run the streets, nigga.
They took it back, nigga.
We run the streets, nigga.
They run the streets, nigga. That's how you gotta get on your shit, nigga. Put your do-rag on, nigga.
What you know about the streets? What you know, huh?
What you, hey.
Listen, I'm like a dry rubber with tight pussy. You can't fuck with me, and if you try, I'm busting. Get it, I'm busting. You niggas don't amount to nothing. I'm top notch boss.
Any problem?
Cock like spark and knock out hearts, nigga. The ice twitch when I talk. You're blinking, you're dead. I let her holler till it's sick in your head. So think it over. But if I your ass hanging over, upgrades and shit. While I'm out drinking with my squad like I ain't did this shit. I really hope your clique come back for revenge and shit. I make bullets drop on your block like pigs and shit. A nigga duck, take it, bitch. Nigga, don't get in your pitch. Put out the tips and clips like chips and dips. Means nigga, flip the script. You're not built for that. You're not soldiers, y'all get killed for that. I cock and pop one in your cap and push your filter back. Niggas respect the shots, make them tilt their hat. But you don't want no drama, nigga.
Yes, I do.
Come on, tell the truth.
Man, yes, I do.
And you don't want no beef, nigga.
Yes, I do.
Come on, tell the truth.
Man, yes, I do.
And you don't want no hustle, nigga.
Yes, I do.
Come on, tell the truth.
Man,
nigga.
yes, we do.
And you don't want no drama, nigga.
Yes, we
For all you BG fans out there, listen.
My name's still BG. When it's said, I ring a bell. In rich neighborhoods, middle class hoods, in jails. I'm a street nigga. So ounces of crack cocaine. I spit it, I did it. Before I got in this rap game, one of my hobbies is beef.
Do that for a pleasure.
It's nothing to bust a head for
You hold your sweater.
Never get in a situation with me
involved in guns.
Never able to sleep.
Always on the run.
One way or
Another you gon' come.
out of isolation if it mean killing you. You think
I'll let me talk and be on television?
That I won't talk your head and come split it. Close range is fake, busting from a distance. The shit I'm talking, my nigga, I'm still living. Any nigga want it, you get it with no problem.
I told y'all we was raised crazy. I told y'all. I just didn't have, this was my way of expressing it. Cause one, so I just hit everybody with the Turk maneuver. Yes, I do. Hey, Pop Dudes, I gave it to Bailey on that. I hit him with the West Coast shit.
I don't play, nigga.
You better watch what you say,
nigga. Cause I fuck up your day, nigga. With this K, nigga.
I get very low down, give a fuck about you niggas. Hit them with 50 rounds, I'm from uptown.
Young and thuggin' since I was small. Grew up
Around killers, hanging with the big dogs.
Nigga, we playing
Brawls to go. Well, stay, run your mouth too much. Get found in the hallway.
With a headshot. Look, that's
Never how nigga did it. Keep it on the tuck. Nobody knows who did it. No evidence, no witness. You just asked out. Bust ass nigga, you just asked out.
fucking with a gorilla.
Another team on the that.
Leave your house if you want.
I bet you won't make it back, but believe that.
Look, better get it right. Get it twisted if you won't. I bet you gon' lose your life, nigga. You don't want no trouble, nigga. Yes, we do.
They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready.
Yes, we do.
You don't want to battle, girl. Yes, I do.
Come on, tell the truth, nigga.
I came in this bitch swinging.
Yes, we
Ooh, poppy, bop, ooh, poppy, bop, ooh. Yes, I do.
You don't want no drama, nigga.
Lil Wayne had bars back in the day. That's one thing about people today. They don't really understand why Lil Wayne is great in the musical field of reading the 1828 dictionary. Press one. That's all he did. Press one. He just read the 1828. Hey, Pop Dude. How Lil Wayne get so good? He read the 1828 dictionary and studied that. Like Kev be teaching y'all, bro. That's why he was reading the fucking Blue Letter the whole time. He was like, wait a minute, bro. That was the whole thing, bro. Then when you say it, when you hit him with the bar, it's almost prophetic, like, huh? Right? And then you read history, you like, this where this little punk got this shit from. Oh. So, you know what I'm saying? Not too much is organic and original. There are original flows and originals, but when you look at the copyright and the writings of people, old CDs and shit, you start to find out it's the same people writing the same raps for individuals who became great in their own right. So I see it, but the format, I love it. I love it. You don't want no problem, nigga. Yeah, what up, B? B from Texas in the building. You know, bro, I realize I can't pump too much of the info. You know why? Because it's gonna cram the mind. And that's not realistic. You feel me? So 3 days, 2-3 days of boop pop. I can decompress, relax, press one, and release this information. Because the real thing is, the real subject at hand is what? Nigga, the man on the grind is the prize. This is testimony. I allow my whole YouTube audience to walk with me, broke, on the run, and nigga out, set up, nigga, beat up on the computer, robbed. Nigga Tupac when he was getting wheeled out the fucking New York fucking hospital, bro. I'm all bandaged up, bro. And I'm still here. And that's the thing about it, champion. You gotta have willpower. What is your why? Oh, B. I lifted, bro. I beat the shit out of Sarnett and his team when I was over there, bro. I was watching that shit last night. Just boo-bop, boo-bop, boo. Just killing him with the Gillespie smirk. Just what? Somebody in the chat room yesterday said, Sarnetta don't even teach this, bro. That's right. Sarnetta don't know. Sarnetta play too much. Do Don King know how to box? Niggas, stop, bro. Y'all niggas stop with this madness. They should have never called me a clown, B. They should have never did that, bro. And said, I got to teach something. I was like, me? Teach something? Nigga, I'm about to. Oh, you can. Sonic boom, nigga. Tiger uppercut. Bam. What you want? Nigga stepped off this bitch like Dark Side on Earth. Nigga. Boom. Man, reach down in the Pan-African community's dirt of nothingness. Put it up to my nose, nigga. Destruction follows. I love that superhero shit. I can't deny I like being on the internet. People don't know we superheroes. This is dope. We can blend in with the best of them. We can pretend to be Pookie, Ray Ray, Shaquisha, but we really not. That's incredible. That's how you been maneuvering, because you didn't have no identification. You feel me? In the future, you won't have to do that. We been maneuvering like that just for the lack of, for the trauma. You know what I'm saying? How we been raised. I'm Adam specifically. Adam's so scared to talk. In 2024 and 2025, they got an invisible white man, press one KevRow, have eliminated all their feared superhero characters that's in Scooby-Doo. When you take the mask off of the bad guy at the end of the movie or end of the cartoon, it just smoke and mirrors and fucking goes. You don't have to be afraid to speak. Don't be afraid to speak your mind on this earth. You got one earth. Press one. One life. Nigga, that's the name. And stop believing people talking about this a simulation. It's a simulation because it's systems. Now that you know it's systems, you know goddamn well this ain't no damn simulation. Press one, this is real. This is very real. Them niggas wasn't dead on a curb in no goddamn simulation in the hood. Nigga, that ain't no 3D. I know white folks ain't got shit to do.
They ain't lost nothing, so they believe any goddamn thing. And like Mr. What's his name? Of the 9 areas of activity, he said, and they say anything. They'll make up any goddamn thing. You feel me? Simulation, but y'all are this. This is what's happening, and I would like for it to be a simulation too. I would like for it not to be real too. I would like if I had did as much dangerous shit as they did to us on this earth, I will be around it. And I hope this is a video game, bro. And all consciousness is somehow gonna connect to my brain, and I'm gonna reach maximum consciousness and get it and escape the matrix like Satan did. Nope. That's not, and they know that. They like, everybody is like lunatics. Everybody tripping. That's not happening. I'm not finna be crazy with everybody else. I said, no. We gotta wake people up from this madness. This is crazy. Crazy. All of it is crazy. All of it is vanity. In vain, even in my own life. Examining my life, my old self. You know, all the deception that was going on around me from a little child all the way up into a young man, an adult. Evaluating these things, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, I never meant no harm for nobody. I just always tried to be a good person. Why people treat me that way? From a child all the way, why do people, to where I start evaluating that, letting people just do what they do. I don't even want people to know that I know. Press 1. No. Because I don't want to go through the hardship of what have I experienced as gaslighting, denial. It's always true when it come to Kev. And Kev got to work through it, right? Right, Adam? You got to work through it. You got to get better. You got to love better and know better and this better and that person and this one and this is how you, and you keep working at everything they said. God damn. And at the end of those roads, the unraveling becomes, it wasn't never you. And if the things that was you, you've worked on, nobody's entitled to hold you to old set trauma patterns that they recognize without acknowledging your greatness, right? Who you truly are, why you're even around. So males got to ask their spouse, why are you even around? Like, why do you like me? Ask your spouse, why do you love me? A lot of people fantasized in my life about love, and again, I was real susceptible because my mom used to do that shit. That's how I understand what Blueface going through. I understand it. Another variant. Press 1. I understand that. Just like, damn. Sabotage and like the whole time it's been boom, boom, boom. So growing means observing that, acknowledging that, and realizing that you even with people you find yourself in relationships with, like it's always trauma bonded in some sense. You understand? Rather the things that you need to sustain yourself, and you find yourself always fixing yourself after being complete before meeting people. You're like, damn, wait a minute, where did I lose it? So you, as a man, you gotta really, you come to a point, I think all men came to a point where it's just like, look, this is what I expect. This is what I want. It's like shield power. This, especially in this day and age where everything is like false. On TV, the lunacy, the false sense of friendships out there, the false senses of love, the false senses of care. And really, you gotta say you should have followed your intuition because you knew it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you realize. It's like we're like, wait a minute. So all that time, like boom, 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 boom. So things of that shit, and I had to start recognizing, just like women say to me, to women, men, you have to start recognizing patterns. As they say about men, you can say you are whoever that you are. Niggas got script. You know it because you go to the club with them, and niggas be like, this nigga. Niggas got script. Well, in that same sense, women got scripts, nigga. Scripts. And I had to start recognizing the patterns that kept coming at me and what I was susceptible to. That comes with a whole transformation. Line of events happen where it's like, whoa, that's why. But you got to take notes, nigga. That's why this happened. That's why. It makes sense of it, right? Because a lot of people need you in the state of confusion to have control over you. I'm going to say this again. This is why these relationships turn out the way that they turn out, and niggas end up in a penitentiary. People use smoke and mirrors and confusion to have control over you, man. You have to address that, right? As long as you stay confused, Mr. Gillespie, see, this is a scientific experiment with yourself. This is for freedom and resurrection and life begins. This is where the OU dies, sir. Yes, sir. So there, you got to clear the fog and lighten the confusion by making sense, being a man, addressing matters. That's just what I learned. Addressing matters. If it's real or not. Is this worth it or not? And that's what a lot of people ain't realizing. Is this a good business move or not? You got to think of it like that because, again, relationships is like, because marriage is like, I don't need to even fill in the blank. You know the story. Hit that like button and subscribe. I don't even got to. That's what it's like. Hit the like button and subscribe. No, I don't need my email. There's no reason, but yeah. A lot of people, a lot of males that's in those situations in jail, probation, or something, they all got the same stories. And then when they go to jail, it's the first time they away from everybody, clear-minded, and damn, I ain't getting involved in this shit. Wait a minute. But they really get involved, doesn't realize the psychological confusion of the agents who are reigning over you or want control over you. In a lot of senses, a lot of shit, agents be people who you say, that person want control over me. Well, yeah. And you don't want control over yourself. You don't want control over yourself. So, a lot of y'all are in those types of relationships where it's control based rather than pure love or anything of that sense. I've been there. Hold up. I had to realize, like, damn, I had standards. I thought I had some goddamn standards, right? Like, damn. I had to realize I ain't good enough. Press 1. Wait a minute. This is what happened when the control wears off after you figure it out. But I mean, because you're thinking about it, right? You should be. You're the fucking healthy one. It should be something to think about. Hey. In my case, I realized I'm just not good enough. And I wasn't afraid to admit it. I was like, oh, shit. Well, if it's like that, what's all this for? Attachment, right? What the fuck? You don't care about nothing I talk about or discuss or any. Mm. In fact, I hate that shit. Wait a minute. I knew it. So when I talk about intelligent things, see, figuring it out. When I talk about intelligent things, you gotta listen to people when they talking, when they angry too, or when they not. They probably just hiding it. You gotta listen to them. This person really don't. Not only don't understand, if they were to, they still don't get no damn about nothing. Not me personally, I care about. I never felt that. I was like, whoa, damn. That, see, you discipline yourself. Do you get mad and enraged? Hell no. Shit hit real fast to Adam. That's why I went to jail so fast last. Oh no! You realize, bro, you in a whole control grid. You know your mama, your daddy, nigga, your sisters, nigga. You don't know nobody. It's just you. You don't got secluded and boxed off, and everybody you call, she don't hit them first. That nigga, man, bro. That's all right, girl. You don't need him taking bed and fed and shit. All type of shit. People come in your house unexpectedly and shit, catch you in the moment. Why would you do that? Hands all long and shit. You like, who called you? When I wasn't, you at your family event, they like, yeah, we heard. You start hearing it like control. Beat me to my home shit. Use me to beat me. Use my family to beat me because you start being observant and shit. Hold on. You ain't got nobody to call. Everybody don't. Oh, bro. Like, hold on. You want to respond to shit? You like, fuck all your fo make everybody kids unnoticeable. Press one, right? Tupac. Then it hits. You're not gonna win this game, champion. You're not even gonna be able to. I saw it. Boom, 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 boom. The whole grid of the shit. Oh, so I just lose. You're gonna lose. Been on. You just been under control, nigga. I'm thinking back of all the interactions of like dumb shit that occurs with me being in confusion. So I needed clarity in my life. Press one, and clarity hurts greatly. It hurts greatly, and that's why most people are afraid for self development because it hurts. But that's just the beginning. It's gonna hurt some more. It's gonna hurt some more, champion. You know, you just need you a good support team, friends that you can call and offer receive information or guidance or different terms. Because again, you confused. I realized I didn't even have friends I can talk to. So not only was I gaslit, all of these things hit me at one time. And I'm self-realizing I got to go through these people not wanting to be exactly who they been the whole time. Now I'm operating in awareness mode. I'm not responding. I'm not doing nothing that's going to overtone or get a neighbor to think or get this person individual or that anybody have any control over me by me reacting like a nuclear reactor. Not doing it. Once I realized that, fellas, that once that awareness hit you, you realize everybody who is and was the whole time lining your ass up for Adam to meet his demise. And it all made sense. Bible verses hit me. I told you, you got to get away from the family. You got to get away. Every one of y'all, first one, got to get away. Don't say nothing. Don't get upset. Just think a lot. Take it all in. That's self-development. Take it. Don't even think a lot. Take it all in. Shit. Take it all in. Don't run from that. No. Everything. Like Blueface. Mama, stop. Stop being in my business. Stop doing this one. Stop doing that one. That's hot, man. No, she won't. Mm-mm. Baba, why you always destroy my relationships? You ain't never heard me out, right? Because I had to realize this is a show. It's a shit show. This is the Truman Show. This is the Gillespie Show. First one. To be honest, you wasn't even there in my childhood to help me understand. See, now I'm in awareness mode. I'm gonna help you understand, Mama. You. Let's say love, right? The way you want me to understand it. You didn't teach me this stuff. You ran from me. Look, identified trauma. Bam! Man, you every birthday, Christmas, and I'm coming up. You never came through. So from 0 to 18, I'm like, who are you? Press what? Who are you? But a lady that they said you blah blah blah. Because mothers are in their children's lives. Mothers are mothers. So if I'm lacking anything, because my mom said, I had to tell my mom, I don't love this person. I'm not in, because my mom said, Kev, because you only love yourself. Huh? What that mean to you? Okay, reverse. Huh? Right? What? Ma'am, I know she called you. You probably think a lot of things, but wrong thing to say, because let me talk to you for a minute. If Kev is missing how to love, it's because I was missing it from you. So I've been developing myself from nigga 1 year old to whatever you see in front of you today, and you had nothing to do with that. You feel me? I had to find love out very cruel from stepmothers and people my dad had us around type shit. You know? And that was like Corella DeVille type shit, right? So if that's the analogy, well, the truth of the matter is, any psychologist will tell you it's because this is where he boom, boom, boom. But they don't know I've been working on myself the whole time. You knew that shit. Press one, I've been in psychology class. Press one. I'm in talking to people like, hold up. This with this, I really take that mental health serious. I'm from South Central, so you just can't be unhealthy mentally here. Or you gonna end up in somewhere you ain't supposed to be too early. Press what? So, hell no. I couldn't allow the connections between, the hidden connections between people that was going on behind me, making me look like something that I know I'm not. But you can't say you're not. Only thing that says you're not is justice. That's it. I learned that. These people gonna believe whatever that they want because the storylines are orchestrated. Press one. They're always with some orchestrated ass back behind his back talking shit. So he just walk into like, damn, I really can't trust nobody. And that's wrong. That's not fair. Press one. Finding out everybody around you is untrustworthy of you. That's not fair. And I had to tell him, you got a mama and a daddy. You gonna talk to them. Why you all over here? And then I had to decide this is not what I want in my life. It's not my destiny. You ever seen an adjustment bureau? In reverse. No, hell no. Press one. Then I found out the hard way. The whole time you self-developing, they out here doing way other shit. Still calling you shit. Still keeping confusion going in your day-to-day life. And when you see it, they like, no, because the dream is fading. Wait a minute. All of that was projection. And all of this connection to them folks over there, these storylines was just, for what? Control, nigga. You don't do what we say or I say, nigga, call the police on him. That became the normal. Ain't he, then it happened, look, ain't he on the run? Girl, it ain't nothing but suggestive, backdoor type, your own family type shit. Girl, why don't you just, I'm like, damn, people would do that to you? Man, it gotta be other people out here like that. People would do that to you. Yeah. And then you start observing those other people's lives. Miserable, broken, setups, hellbound, destructive. How the fuck are these people giving advice to anybody? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna tell these stories. This shit wild. How the fuck are these people giving advice to anybody? What the fuck is going on? So I had to realize that shit right there destroys homes. And as long as Adam is the head, that nigga gonna be hated on by every other nigga that's not the head and every cousin and auntie that allows the opposite to occur. Press one and they will destroy you, nigga. Just to have Thanksgiving and say, welcome. I miss you. Nigga, that's psychological manipulation, control bound, trauma bound, activation, super empath, uppercut. Sorry, I don't celebrate these things anymore. Sorry, I'm not in the spirit of manipulation. No, I'm not even living in that dream world where once a year I'm happy around people who are deceptively controlled and manipulated, obstacles that led me to lose everything, even my sense of being. Confidence gone. My smile is running on E. And that's the only thing that's keeping this car moving is a solar powered smile. It ain't even connected to the emotion. It's just solar powered. It just happened. Nigga. Don't lose that, nigga. they win when your soul die. You get me? So I had to figure that out. Hold on. Now, I don't even allow people in my business. I don't even press one. Because my guard, when people say your guards is up, oh yeah, my guards is up. My walls are up. Press one. My shit is being up since, because I can always know manipulation. I know it. You know what I'm saying? So my homies, they gotta understand that. Nigga, I know when you lying. Nigga. Come on, bro. I can see right through your shit, bro. And it's still, you know what I'm saying? Here, pick up the sticks, play Madden, smoke, nigga. Want something to eat, nigga. I be like that my whole life. So that I would never let nobody destroy that. And I realized that's what people hated the whole time. The fact that I was so like connected to everybody and a social person, a naturally social person, invites so much love, and I care like the way that I care. And people don't understand that, but that's just me. You know? I just care. So I had to learn. That's what works in my life. All this making up stories about me and holding that as that's me or some shit, made up a whole character in y'all brains from a person who hiding their own shit from me. And I just ain't said nothing. You just don't know. See? Press one. So I had to learn that's manipulation. A woman say, Kel, your family don't love you like you think. Why would a person say that? I'm like, damn. Because they in the background throwing spike strips before you even pulled out the driveway. Press one, dropping this here and that there to ears that's willing to listen, that's just waiting. Their lives are so miserable to just be like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew that nigga ain't as nice as he. I knew that nigga ain't as blessed as him. Oh, I knew they waiting, nigga. Ooh, I knew he wasn't right. I know he ain't. Look, if he ain't, we gonna make it right, nigga. We gonna make this sound good. Boom. So I learned the trickery real fast. Your own people. Most of them females will line your ass up something proper over some shit that's not even. What's the reason? Like I say, and you wonder how I come up with my analogies. What's the reason behind all that? That's what I want to know. Everybody quiet and boom, boom. It almost cost me my life. And then I almost went to, what's the reason? There is none. So good thing I had good standing in law. Now I want y'all to know the weight. See the difference? I may not have good standing with you because you fake. You phony. Nigga. But I got standing and I'm heard in law. So fuck you is what I said internally. Fuck them. Hate, make up stories. When I come back, I'm going to hear all the stories. Press one. But by then, I've been on Groove so much from the curb that those stories is like novels and a fairy tale to me. For instance, little folks came over here the other day, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I'm like, kid, you know they had a whole storyline about you? Yeah, they did. No, he was like, for real. I said, I'm for real. I know they did. But I never responded. I'm never going to respond. Never going to respond to that. Never going to respond to you. I'm not even going to make that like part of control and back and forth. And so I know the stories that arise when people ain't got shit to do and nowhere to go and got the same need to feed off of that type of stuff, even if it means making up stories about the best cousin you know or the best brother you know. That's why they do that shit. I had to learn to stop participating. You feel me? I'm not participating in this. It's only going to lead to me being confined and bound and placed in the back of a patrol car. And I'm going to see all my friends I don't want to see. And then the blessing is going to happen. Proper standing in law holds weight. Standing in opinion minds of unsound people don't matter. And they don't amount to anything. I'm going to add that. That's well said. I had to learn that, experience that, establish boundaries in my personal life. As Kevin, I said, wait, I don't want this. Y'all will never, ever. And it's not from a hateful standpoint. It's not for nothing. But it was clear to my spirit that you don't know me. So I must remove myself from this situation. Fellas, when I tell you, I packed up my backpack, 3 pairs of drawers, and left. I'm telling you, when my mind is made up, it's made up, bro. You can't deny your instinct and what the spirit is lined you up for perfectly. It's your day. Yeah, and got on. No, keep everything. Press one, they had a lineup for me. That's why I'm glad I had to step away. Because stepping away allowed me to see the grand play, the grand schemes. It helped me understand mind manipulation, people, and why people do the things that they do. Why? And I started realizing, wait a minute. The people who did this against me are all criminals. When I was praying to God, that's what I was saying. Father, all of them, they don't came against me. And I don't care. The criminal, the drug dealer, the setup artist, the tax scammer, the murderer, the other nigga. They all done formed up. Nigga. And used all they shit like Voltron. Out of here. So no. I will take nothing I teach lightly because from the place I want people to know me. This is who I am. Y'all tripping. Y'all got the wrong. Y'all trying to put y'all lives on me. I even had family members, y'all, telling other family members, y'all gonna see what Kev be doing. Nigga had me, like, what the fuck Kev be doing? I thought Kev was somebody else. I'm in their business now. Press what? No, hit the like button and subscribe. I'm in their business. What the fuck? What the fuck Kev be doing? You don't really. Because now I'm interested in what I'm doing. Now I'm the fucking interested in what I'm doing. What the fuck type of shit is that? I'm like, what do I be doing? I play video games, girl. I still sell drugs. The fuck do I be doing? Look at this one. They got all type of stories, bro. And I realized, y'all, these motherfuckers was trying to put their crimes on me using my name. They was trying to put their crimes. I was trying to figure out why all the criminals. That's why I kept coming on the internet. Y'all be thinking I'm playing. I'm like, nah. Anytime stamp that's on anything on earth that's out of my jurisdiction, this nigga right here, check the timestamp. I bet you find a live stream where I'm live on the air. Bigly. That's already lost. Whoever did this, that's your guys. That's why. I have digital footprints and people who know me in real life. They ain't know that shit when they making up things. They was trying to do what? Keep that all circle right there. And I was like, oh. Press one. I would have never figured none of this shit out. None of it. If I didn't go within and reacted. I would have been in jail some damn weird, mad as shit that I got played. And somebody line me up for some type of illegal activity that they do. You can check my police record, nigga. That motherfucker say one extra life. It's a green mushroom from nigga. What's this? It's a one-up, nigga. I'll be back. That's a green mushroom. Let me see. What did it say on the record? A green mushroom. That's right, computer. Yeah, Judge. What did it say up there? That's right. I've been living in South Central my whole life. Nigga, you know ain't nothing on that record. Look. Smell the coffee and donuts. Yeah, now look at me. Yeah, with them bright blue eyes, look at me. That's right. That's who they brought before you, Judge. Nobody. Give us free. Nobody. Give me my free. Now that's hilarious. Give us my free. This nigga said, well, I ain't have no jurisdiction over this matter. No, you don't? That's the prosecutor. He ain't did no probation, no nothing. He ain't did nothing he was supposed to do. It's like they had my whole psychological profile of not doing shit, but they didn't know. That can go both ways, champion. Paperwork can fool you. You hear me? Yeah. Now when they run my record, that motherfucker squeaky clean. You hear me? Squeaky clean like baby wipes. Now all I hear is thank you, Mr. Gillespie. You dropped something, Mr. Gillespie. I'm sorry, Mr. Gillespie. Mr. Gillespie, I'm sorry, but you was doing 3 miles over the speed limit and take that way. I'm not going to write you up. And I'm not going to waste no time, Mr. Gillespie. Just look at me. Just stay back from that goddamn truck and you ain't been smoking or nothing. You just, all right. Hey, man, keep up the good work. I'm out of here. Mr. Gillespie, that's how I like to live my life. I like to hear them words, Mr. motherfucking Gillespie, Ali. I'm sorry, mister. They come in begging for it. But well, you don't listen to words. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, listen to words. Don't even want to. Gentlemen, how are you? Mr. Gillespie, moving along right now. But get on the checkpoint. What is this one? I'm engaging. Move. Buzz out. Gentlemen, good day. Good day to you too, Mr. You, Deontay, pull it over right there. What? Get against the wall. You got one. What? And so you got to know how to maneuver. When I'm in my mode, I'm in my mood. Man, the like button. That's the piece that I like. I don't got the problems y'all got in this world. What Nip tell him? I'm not from your world, bro. I'm just trying to help you. Realize, bro, it's more to life than that, than what we've been thinking this whole time. So, through triumph, we talk about law and how things work and what you think, God didn't do that or law. Come on now. That's real. Sleeping with criminals. I'm not no damn criminal. I'm gonna show them. Nope. Nope. And you know what they said when I called them? For real? Like I was supposed to go somewhere. Man, my whole life changed. I ordered me some weed. That at the top of the hotel. Making bubble baths and shit. Press one. Tony Montana style. Press one. Cut the lights real dim. Set with the bubbles. Foaming around. Press what? Cell phone off to the left. Press one. Really set the tone, motherfucker. Motherfucker line me up. That's all I was thinking. Looking in the reflection out the fucking window of the hotel room. The lamp dim. What? Nigga write books now. Bocat. Like dimming good right now. Bubble baths. You twinkling off the 10 of Martin Henry Gen 10. My spirit said, call them. Hit the like button and subscribe. My body was like, who? You know who. Motherfuckers. So I called the first one. Man, hit the like button. Gave him the minutes because what the fuck is this? Hell no. 3, 2, action. Hey, how are ya? Turned out. A little sneaky plan. Had to play this smooth, nigga. Turns out, buddy. This is triumph. This is a triumph moment in my life, yo. Look, at me, everything is good. So how you got your phone? Good question. Because I'm sitting in a high rise, bubble bath, looking at the stars twinkle. One in the moon. I'm in a crescent moon, just fading in the dusk of the night. Press what? So, they let you out? Sure they did. I didn't do anything. No, they let you out, but you was on a run and you didn't do anything. That's what I said. I didn't do anything. Hit the like button and subscribe. They don't get me. I don't fit in. Here. That's right. I didn't do anything. You just, got you. all right. I'm gonna be taking some time off. I hope y'all enjoy your live and check in with ya. Press one out of there. That little maneuver that was called by the play was called by the two heistmen. I'm calling them the heist men and women. You should get the heistman award. College football, yeah, just whole back door, a whole lineup, a whole scent, a whole like do it like this. I saw the whole manipulation on how niggas get down. Like, damn, not you, bro. Damn, that hurt. So you gotta deal with that. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. You gotta deal with that. How do you deal with that? Damn, y'all do that to me? That was supposed to do this to me? You let it all go, Neo. That's the point of trying to wind blow. I forgive you. Yeah. Because God forgave me. Yeah. I gotta go. Shit to do. Shit to build. Lot of lost time. Believing a false sense of time, false sense of love, false sense of what up, cousin, like Tupac. These false senses was all a play, a manipulative tactic to get me up out the way. And I'm just being me. So if I can't be me around y'all, and that's where it leads, I'm going to remove myself from this equation. That's not my destiny to exist and forgive and back to the barbecues and this one. That's not a place that I want to exist anymore. So more power to everybody in their lives. But I must remove myself because that's not how I live. I don't live like that. And my love always being real. When I said I love you, cuz or it's real. I never plot and scheme and come against nobody because I got my own shit going on. And that's the problem. Niggas be trying to live in confusion and keep you confusion and keep you blindsided. And most of the time they say in the hood and around the world is it be the people closest to you. Even detectives know this. Why? Because they know your roots. They know where you're going. They know how to coordinate and make situations look like, look, y'all. And I ain't got time for that type of shit. And God told me that that's not love. That's no form, that at all. And I had to learn, nigga, you don't deserve that. They making it seem like you don't deserve them. God had to show me, Kevin, you don't deserve that. But these people don't know what, you know. So that was a conscious decision for myself. Like, oh, I gotta not just get away, but I gotta get away from everybody that know me, because they don't even know me. Press one. First of all, it's all manipulation, control, and all this. Oh, Kev got females. It was all about control. I'm fighting in my own world like, I ain't got no females. What the fuck going on in this world? A whole back, because stories are made. And there's an ending to those stories. And if you don't have no awareness, nigga, you going to be at the chopping block or in the bad end. Nigga, they witchery is only psychological confusion and smoke bombs. Press one. Well, you better get with it. You better listen to women who know and listen to men who know and communicate that. This is what I'm facing. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I work hard every day. And if you're going through something, look, this how you do. I work hard. I don't understand why. You don't realize, nigga, ain't nothing in your life in shambles. They just making it in shambles. This is orchestrated shambles. That's one. This is orchestrated. For what? Nigga. Either they don't know, or they don't show. They don't want nigga have nothing, nigga. Nothing. They want you to be thinking of yourself so low, and anything you get and got on your own was ill-gotten, like they would do. Or they can't appreciate that God blesses you. Being in good standing in life blesses you. And people don't know, you don't know, but people have set out to destroy you sometimes every day. Every fucking day. And you won't know because you're in a ball of confusion. Until you start becoming aware, wait a minute. Then you're able to grow. This is what happens when you become adult. And man, some get it early, some get it late. Doesn't matter. None of that matters. It's an activation in your brain, Adam, that you already knew was there. You knew you had reason. You knew you had intellect. You knew this was the right approach to life for you. It was everybody else's decisions. It was everybody else's opinions. It was everybody else's disbelief. It was everybody else's, no, that ain't nothing. It was everybody else's that causes discouragement and make you seem less intelligent than you really are. It be the people around you that need you for their own gains, whatever it is. Some people need you unintelligent, so they be intelligent. Some people think of you as little cousin. Some people think of you as little bro. Some people think of you ain't shit. Depends on what's the consensus. You feel me? And if it's any of that shit, get away from them. And I know you hear it. You ain't shit. And that shit you doing ain't shit. And boom, 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 boom. And boom, 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 boom. And that's why that's going to hit you when you're aware. You're going to feel it now because your mind is in tune and it's in tune with a sound mind. Correction comes. I had to find out the hard way. You feel me? It ain't that I don't like people or love people of the past. It's that I had to find out the hard way. In the long run, it's going to fail because it's an illusion. It's not real. You like the whole what you doing, all that wasn't real. What I'm doing, I'm working. What I'm doing, all of that ain't real. Your sense of care. I had to let women know that. I don't like the way your sense of care is. I learned from that. So yeah, I could have failed, but I learned to like, no, I got boundaries. What's your goals? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What are your goals? I'm not getting played by false senses of love, because I come from a place where that's been my whole life and I moved on from these things. So it took a lot to get to that point. But like I said, expressing oneself, man, you get to selling around here, real boundaries, standards, and goals. Right. What is your main ultimatum? And I started to realize there was no goals. There was no, the thing was you. You. I'm like, wait. I'm pride. Press one. Like, not what they say, the actions. I had to learn, oh, so you just like being around me when I'm around people, everybody like smiling and drinking and smoking and like, oh yeah, that Kev is my man. In front of people. But Kev is born at home. or you don't really appreciate what it takes to be care, or you know what I'm saying? The work that he puts in, you're not. I had to. Oh, okay. So that's not what I want in my life. I don't want people around me that's like I'm only around you just get something out of you and not input anything back inside of what you got going on. I had to learn that. I was like, and first too. First up front. No, no. That shit almost led to my downfall. Can't do that. Who are you? What's your point? A seducing ass woman. Look, boom. What is it? What you doing? I'm working. Boom. Always working. Always getting to it because I got goals. And I wake up early and I get to them. And I've realized through relationships that most women need your attention that you put towards your goals. They need your attention, what you put towards your work. They become not jealous of God, of the attention that you put towards what it takes to be you. And that's a threat against you. That's when manipulation come in. Motherfuckers start doing wild shit and you're not, what are you doing? People want control over what you do, Adam. That's what this shit is all about. I want control over, you like what you see, and you want control over it. So I'ma get that. I'm a guy. I know that. I won't even deny that's some guy shit. You feel me? So I've been straight up like I don't even deal with people who ain't real. I don't even because I got business to attend to and I have a journey and an X to get to in my personal life. And I don't got time for people who have used corrupt forms of love or friendships to just to get next to me for what? Is why? There is no reason. I just want to, and then that causes destruction in my shit. So, like I said, I don't even conflict the two. My world of production and work and grind and what I do is separate from what a woman does if she's one of those women who deal with that side of independence. I don't even, yeah. And fellas, you gotta help women. Hey, bro, fellas, ask her, why do you love me? Ask him. Don't be afraid of that. Why? You probably already married, didn't even ask. That's one. Oh, because you my everything. No, I mean in a real way. What is it about me? And where in your brain do you think that aligns with me? You feel me? I don't fall for, oh, you my, you see what old girl tried to do? No, I don't fall for that. Oh, you my everything and you, no. You. What would I get with this equation? Press what? What am I getting in return for providing? I won't be belittled no more. See? Boundaries. What am I getting in return? I am the table. Huh? No. Explain that in words. What does a good, God-fearing man deserve? And what are you coming to that with? Because that's what I need to hear is the way you're going to love me, going to be sufficient for me to keep doing what I do, to provide for the way I see. I'm nigga. What you doing? I never asked those questions. I never had those type of boundaries. I was just like every other dude, huh? They asked me. Them was like, hold up, that's important. Like what I found out is like, oh girl, they just gonna come around and try to control every aspect of what I got going on. I had to learn this. How? Well, they figure since I fuck with them, they gonna come in and uh start directing where the fuck direction of my show come in and shit. Talk about it like this or talk about it like that or the whole time, and it's all based on them, women. All based on like control type shit, not suggestive like building shit. Just like you don't go this way, I'm gonna be upset type shit. You don't go this way. Like wait a minute. That's what old girl up there in the valley. She like that was the worst thing ever, bro. That's a whole topic, but coming in so deceptive. Got a man in everything. Really just wanted her bills paid. Press one. Had a man, a husband, and everything. Cheating on the niggas she fuck with, and all this shit going on. Like, whoa. Yeah, I don't fuck with that type of stuff. Cause I'm an interpersonal nigga. I need all mine over here. So I don't fall victim to like once I start seeing it and your words is not lining up with the love you saying with your lips, that shit don't make sense to me no more. I've elevated past false senses of smiling, loves, good looks, and control. Press one. And I set out, I was like, oh yeah. Cause I like to stay home. I'm not no outside ass nigga. I like driving to the store outside with them big old rims or some shit. But I'm not staying outside. You motherfucker going right back in the garage. But I'm not gonna play with my fucking RC car in the backyard type of nigga. Just clean. Yeah, Lord have mercy. Ain't that like button? People play games. Well, they play games because they're locked into that world that they're in before encountering you and who they said they were. Like, for instance, old girl, she said she was this, got my attention, led me, like, right into, like, that's not, no, I thought you was watching, like, you know who I am. Hell no. You feel me? Like, they know I'm a good man. I'm like, no, but they're, like, not fit to be with a good man. Awareness. Their whole lives are rummaging through niggas and trying to find the best suitor for them. I'm not that nigga. Mm-mm. Pookie baby, Pookie baby, Pookie baby, Pookie baby, Pookie baby, Pookie. Fuck it. Kev? Fuck no. Hell no. God one type shit. Oh no. Put God first. My life roll like this. The money that I make is like this. My life is easy. It's very simple, which makes it easy. It's not a struggle. I'm not late on nothing. I take care of my shit. You know? Facts. I'm just like, what do you what's your position? Because I've control, again, talking about the same shit. I realize women are used to men in despair. So they talk to men of honor like Pookie and Ray Ray. And those people are not even grateful for what you've done for them, because they speak to you like you've done nothing. And everything you've done should be a grant. It's granted. Why? Because you with me. Huh? That's why it's hard for a good man in the black community. Huh? A man with goals, morals, or head of household of his own. That's why, man, you got to get your own. You got to get your own. I'm trying to tell you. Get your own. Get out is too far, too easy, and you build it. Like for me, I can't have no woman telling me to get the fuck out. I work every day. I got shit to do. You know how to express yourself. What's going on? You know? What's going on? Shit, I got shit to do. Bills is coming on the 13th, and then on the what's the name? There's already goals in order. I'm already going somewhere. This is nothing. What is this? Girl, you want something from the store? Okay, all cleared up. Great. Honestly, you flying out with me? All right, cool. Look, we good. All right, look, got work. Look, production here. Look, I don't got time to sit in Wonderland and manipulated forms of pulling at my emotional status when I got a plan for next month's goals for us. I don't have time for it. Pop. I'm a providing ass nigga. I provide for what I got. Shit. I don't got no issues. I have no problems. Don't bring them to me. Don't think because my life is easy, I deserve your problems. I don't. I know that's probably some shit you ain't never heard with your fine self. Old girl said, hey, Barney, out there listening, that girl said, the best thing you ever had. Huh? How the fuck you know? Who told you that? I knew it was a serious deal. Who the fuck told you? You the best. Somebody pumped you up. Somebody real close somebody think I will fall for somebody like you. Who did this? Interesting. I listen to people in depth. So interesting. They don't even be knowing. They just say things not knowing I'm in interesting mode. Upgrade. And their faces already pop in my brain. You bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna get you. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm still clueless about it. They don't even know it's holographic shit in my brain already. I already know. Who told you? You came in like you was just my type, huh? Upper grade. False sense of love. His type. Send her in, fellas. It's all a game. You just want me to react. You feel me? They just want me to react. So everything can be taken from me. I'm cool, calm, and collective. They already tell fables, stories, have stories lined up. Me personally, I don't care because I'm a free man in real life. Makeup, I've learned these types of women have the same pattern. So I've learned to adjust to those patterns. See, I recognize patterns. That's how I understand the mechanics of the system. If I can see that, your pattern is more human. So it's like the deception is real. I had to learn to listen to people and say, what do you want out of life? What type of man do you want? What is it that you require from your man? I got real questions. What type of woman are you for the man that you're looking for? That's good food. It's cheesecake. First one. So anyway, yeah. And how many men are on the roster? How many people am I in competition with? First one. Oh, it's not that many. Lying. You lying sack of shit. Ain't no competition. many people am I in competition with? That's my thing. Cause I got standards. I ain't listen. If I'm in competition, I don't want nobody pulling up on me and like, cause niggas do that shit to me. That's his ass right there. Like they really got an issue outside of some lame ass hidden nonsense. There we go. Hey man, gotta holler at you, Kev. What's up? How you know? I don't know. I did. She said she didn't even. You know this guy? You know? That's my wife. I ain't trying to have those moments. That's my girl. Trying to have those moments. Press one. I'm out of there. I got shit to do. I got goals to meet. I got paperwork to fill out. I got shit to do tomorrow. I'm not getting caught up in none of that shit. No, don't tell me I'm the one and really your man in jail. Don't tell me I'm the one and really your man in the military. I'm used to that shit. No, I'm not. Rather play my video game. Don't tell me I'm the one. I'm Twin Flame and Super Soul Tribe and all this other shit. And Mercury and the moon on the line, on the cusp of January type shit. No, I don't even listen to that shit no more. I don't upgrade it. No, them are all forms of the manipulated nonsense that's going to lead to somewhere I don't want to be in 5 years. It doesn't line up with my paperwork. It don't line up with my goals. I'm Adam around this mug. I'm not going with you. You going with me? I'm going this way. I had to learn that. This is where I'm going. This is where I see myself in 5 years. This is my goals. This is what I do. Press one. Shit. I do this right here. I combine that. Boom, boom, boom. Look, boom. What you think about how I do this? Like, oh, yeah, that right there. What you need to do. How about some of that in this world? What you need to do is do it like this. And then that right here. And since you already got that, and that, why don't you do this? Because I have this. And then that'll cause us to be more, okay, now I see the pyramid business. What the fuck you get this from? So you just gonna tell me now my shit feels real small. I have to do more. Intriguing. Super consciousness currency maker nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I thank God for that, hey, bro. So I had to tell myself, fellas, if you ain't, I got this structure in my life. I never had that for myself. Everybody else had my structure. I didn't realize it. You may not realize it either. They think I'm supposed to go where they want me to go. Invisible strings. Crazy. I thought I was free. Super Kev. You realize what? Don't let people. It's going this way. It's going this way. I know if you following, because how my business model is, when I shift this way, you're going to be ready. And if you're not, I'm going that way. Kev just does this stuff. Hey, I'm a little different. The way life works for me is a little different. You got to have control of how it works for you. Hit the like button and subscribe. I had to upgrade my personal life. I had to allow process to take part in my life. I had to have patience and see things through. The ability to see, put that on your resume, fellas. You're going to get a good job. I have the ability to see things through. If you put that on there, sir, you're going to be the man. Oh, yeah? The ability to see things through. Yeah. Let it happen. Not get emotionally bound to things that's just not going to mechanically work in my system of governance. Press one. Because I've seen people do wild shit and excite problems that will put me and what I do in danger. And I can't take the rides that Pookie and Ray Ray take. You feel me? I got stuff to do tomorrow. And I've learned that they don't care about what I got to do I learned that in the back of the patrol car. Man, these women will line you up. They will make dumbass decisions and fuck my whole business up. What's wrong with these people? That their main sense of attack is my shit. I gotta stop this. You feel me? Why is it that it's always my shit gotta be attacked? And then I get blamed for the shit. Oh, girl tried to do it on the internet. Yeah, and you're the reason why I'm going to destroy you. I'm like, bro. Leaders say they don't care. And they don't care. There's no reason behind it. They don't care. Nope. That's what it's like living in the Matrix. They don't care. The care is substantial or some shit. It's based on if they care or not for today. Well, I'm in things long haul, thinking of things, and I realize I don't adapt to this form of relationships that they got in this world. Press one, use you against you, they against you, they use you against you. They only remember the things that hurt their feelings when it's prominent for them to hurt. When your feelings are hurt, they bring themselves back in and make themselves the victim of what your stance is on the situations. And it's just the same pattern. And I don't live on merry-go-rounds and loop-de-loops and none of those things. So I had to realize that's not for me. I had to figure that out early. That's not for me. Why? Because if I give you everything, you're going to destroy it. If I give you the moon, the stars, and the mountains, you're going to treat it as if I gave you a pack of now-and-laters, walking back from the store like little kids, and you just going to snatch it and the whole pack go in the street and get ran over by the city boss type shit, and you don't give a fuck. So I can't, not that I don't give a fuck. My goals and my mind is stronger now, and this is what's important. And they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm not important." That's a trick. It's a mental trick. And people pretend they don't understand words when it makes sense. You know, I had to learn all that shit. Like, oh, this is what I want in life. This is what I want. One of these females said, "Oh, I was just a lesson, Kev." No, damn, you was a lesson. A fucking nigga busting your house talking about where he at, and you on the phone. Press one. What you mean? I thought you didn't have no. You talking about who is who? Now I'm under the pillow. Sounded like a muffled. I'm under the pillow, y'all. I ain't do nothing. This is our lives out here. Now I found out. Oh shit, she got a hole. So don't ask me who hurt you. Women with no and low respect for good men is why I put my walls up and why you can't climb over because it got barbed wire and type shit. No, I'm under the pillow. I'm like, what the fuck? This, bro. So that's what women do. Women of the world is like that, bro. It's like, I ain't got no nigga. I'm not messing with nobody. That's why I'm pursuing you. Turns out, that's not the case. Why are you coming around me to destroy my life? Are you spying for another nigga? What the fuck going on? You know? So I said to myself, I work hard. I can't have that stuff around me. You know what I'm saying? Selfish and jealous? Nah, selfish, jealous? Nah. They're just up to no good. They don't have a reason. You giving them a reason. They don't have a reason. They never do. And the reasons are never valid. What reason can you have for telling Kev you free or you this and that, or you for that matter, anybody? And boom, boom. And in real life, you, boom. And not just talking to people. You admit it. And you like, come on. You got to make sense of that. Don't tell me that way down the line when I find out. Tell me stuff up front. I like stuff up front. Press one. Because that stuff is dangerous to black men who have things and going places. I learned these types of women don't even respect men who have things and going places. They talk to him like he don't provide or he's not. When they say when they upset, no, that's how they truly feel. They lead you in a state of confusion because when things are great, they're supposed to be great. And things happen in confusion. I had to learn this because people have other shit going on. And you may have triggered some shit that may give them a clue, as you know more, or some form of deflection somewhere. And I choose to stay out of those types of things. If you free, you free. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm different. And it's going to hit the wall, so I don't want to be the reason why you hate me. It's because, I'm not the issue no more. That shit is way past my why. They treat the good guy like a trick. Yeah, like it's his obligation. Because they don't know he's a good guy, and that's what he naturally does. So they treat him like Taco Bell nigga, or that dude over there, or the last dude that they got in the roster, or the new dude that they just put in the roster. Those types of things stops me from producing. So I can't do things like these things. And all of it is learning experience. All of it. I've had to learn like, oh, I don't like this form of love. That's not for me. That's not for me. Yeah, because I wake up I'm too much on my grind and too much on my journey of self-discovery and things I got going on in my personal. I can't have nobody disrupt that. So my work ethic is my blockage. If you don't work like that, if you don't fit in like, you got to be up front that's my life. I'm getting to it. And ain't no false sense of nothing gonna pull me away and make y'all lives more important than the goals that I have here. Because I don't want no baggage in my life. I never wanted nobody's baggage in my life. I've worked hard to heal myself from my own baggage and take my own bricks out. And the things I hold on to and was holding on to that kept me in lack of focus and not determined and unconfident. So I've worked past that. That's not going to work with me. That ain't gonna work because I got shit to do. And the people I fuck with got shit to do. You can't come in and do nothing. Why? Because it's gonna be manipulation, bullshit, and I got shit to do. And I'm not the only one invested in what I do. And do you think any one of them females in the past cared about that? Hell no. Giving no thought. Which makes me think it's just you under assault, nigga. You got to take care of your business first. That's the important thing. Take care of your business. Set goals. Work so hard that, don't do nothing for a year. Don't do nothing. Work on yourself. Build your self-capital. Press 1. Start doing something else. I just thought about it. Don't you want to go to Home Depot and open up a plumbing company, nigga? That's how my brain works. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like, oh, shit. If I can dangle some shit in 6 months. Let me look for me a house by Home Depot and say, hey, sir, I do podcasts. I'm going to lay my hands are soft. I need to rough them up. Buy some boots, nigga. I need to rough them up. Yeah. Can learn this HVAC real shit, real zip plumbing. All right, KevRow, let's be plumbing right now. Facts. Carry and unpack your own bag is not one responsibility aside from each individual person. Exactly. And I don't know where people be at mentally, but I'm not in I'm not in grade school, and that's how a lot of people be thinking. Like, cause I fool around, I'm funny, and people think that it's grade schoolish. But my life ain't grade school. My business ain't grade school. My intelligence ain't grade school. And you're not about to use me against me and fake laugh and fake this and fake that and glamorize my eyes no more. I've learned from women who do things this way and not for the benefit. It never works out. You know, I'm more like, what are we doing? What are the finances looking like? All right, that's the shit that motivate me. Put that suit on. Now I got teaching to do. Press one sandwich. Thank you. Coffee and kush. Showtime. Gotta go to school. Press one. Gotta teach. I gotta get back to what I do. You know? Shout out to y'all people out there in the world, all 100 of y'all in the program early. This is 12:28. It ain't even the new year. It's early in the morning and we live and direct. Structured plans with goals. Yes. And I used to be afraid of that when I was a Poochie and Ray Ray. I thought that was hard, but I just didn't have nothing going on. That's all. I thought I had something going on. I didn't have nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? I done had shit going on. I'm like, damn. Even when I had a job, I didn't like have nothing going on. Like, it was just like, well, money, give it to the bills. Here, woman, control. Press one. And after all that hard work, I ain't shit. I'm like, oh, wow, I'll eat this. Years and years and years and years and years. Like, it was just so, like, easy. It was just like, wow. I don't care about my work. So people will be around you and not care about you. People will be around you and seek to destroy what you do every day that benefits you, that takes care of them. They will do that. I don't know how to relay that message over to you, but you can have a hustle, a grind that provides for everybody, and you just want to be the good person, bruh. They don't give two shits because they didn't work for it. They not up. They're not building it. They don't understand the mind frame that it took the digits to make sense. They didn't understand the discipline you needed to pull from here and put here so that this is okay. Like the whole structure of it. I had to realize that that's not what I need. Friends around me that understand these business models and have input around business and how this forms, not you mine and now you're under my control and no, I'm Adam first of all and you're mine and all them over there, fuck them. Press one because I'm the one that's gonna do everything for you because no, I do everything first and foremost. I don't need it. What can you do for me? Oh, I can do everything that you do. I can help you with your shit. Well, I know that. But what did you do? See? I learned. Those people just use others and take. It's disgusting to people who work hard every day. And that's true. And you understand that because you've been through it. That's the whole part of this shit, being a good person. And people take. And then those people who take, treat it as if it was nothing, like it was a normal day in the world. Just like, well, anyway, it's like, wow. You know? Start thinking like I could have had what I need to sustain myself if I wasn't. Wait a minute. You got over on me. No, I didn't. Right, Royal Purple? No, I didn't. That's in your predicament. No, I didn't. You tripping. No. It all makes sense now. Oh, look, it makes sense. Look at the digits. Look, when this is before you, this is my digits. This is after you, negative digit, low digit, struggle digit, bad digit. Which one? Bad digit. Yeah, this is me before you. This is me. But now I understand. Okay. I meet you in this date right here. Bad digit. Negative this one. 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 It all becomes clear. Wait a minute. I ain't shit. Hold on. Scratch this. This is what I make if I just remove this equation where I ain't shit. I will have everything that I want. It was always there. It was you. See? I don't choose women off of no damn looks and all that. Listen, wait, it's not adding up. Let me see your paperwork. Yeah. See? Yeah, this shit ain't being reciprocated. Hell no. Fucking paying. They had a free ride up there with them rich folk. A free ride. Kev just, nigga, this is my shit. I paid for the boom, boom, boom. I had to learn, like, these people will take your shit from you. Yours. Man, this broad made up a whole story. It was so good. The story was so swell and dumbly crafted. This woman told the leasing agent that I abandoned my lease just so she can pull the stunt of the future. Could you believe that, bro? I said, man, these people are crazy, bro. I can't have that in my life. I can't do that. These people, I mean, I sat out and cried, bro. Nigga, in between two mobile homes with the bums, nigga, like, bro, these people are crazy. Baby, y'all ain't got deal like that. I got deal like that. But guess what? I had to realize I can't be around that stuff. God don't even, my blessings don't even come in around these people. And I realized once my shit flipped upside down, oh, hell no. Hell no. Everything is upside down, inverted. Up, down, 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 like a stock market. Because I got business to attend to. And I learned that that's going to fuck my business up. And I have other people who's dependent on me to make sure business is correct. Like my children. Press one. For a female thing, you better than my children? I put you higher if you my wife, but better than my children. In the sense of you just the best thing that ever happened to me, flaking. No, you are not. That's why she did what she did. Because I don't believe in worship of woman where you the best thing that ever. I'll let you know if you are. You don't force that on me. Press one. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm in charge if you the best thing that ever happened to me. I went through that already. Please. Egotistical, big-headed ass, bro. Hell no. I got too much going on. And that's the problem. You're going to come in and you're going to think you can outshine everybody because your looks are, you're going to just wow a nigga and this one and that one. No. And if that don't work, then I'm a piece of shit. You're going to blame me for what you doing and not take accountability. And I talk about that in my class. No, bro. It's more than holding hands at a park. Motherfucker, I love that shit too. If it's real. hit that like button and subscribe. I'm like, I don't play. I had to learn that I did and got used up and abused and looking out for people. Looking out for people, it takes a lot, bro. They got kids too. They kids know you. They just do things, but they don't care. They just emotionally do things and cause destruction. So that's not even what my world. I've been focused on my job and focused on that and building what I need to, and boom, you jump in front of the bullet if you want to, like, oh girl, like you just this and that and this and that. And no, I gotta get up and go to work in the morning. I'll let you know if you this and that one and this one, that one. What you do. How you gonna, just because what? How do you love me? I had to figure that. How do you love me? Because I'm going to get frustrated if you don't understand what I mean by that. How is this sound mind protected around you? How this is the benefit of this sound mind. How is this going to be? Are you going to protect this? And the whole world is against this right here. I'm a black man with this mindset. I'm somebody. See, I'm not the old nigga. The old nigga was like, okay, no, I'm somebody. This mind frame goes places. It's blessed. This vessel is selling. Press 1. What are you selling? What you doing? Press 1. I'm not your problem. You're not finna bring problems, and I'm finna fit into your problems. That's not happening. You hear, hello. It's not happening. You're not about to find a peaceful individual and bombard him with so much stuff that he loses focus in his own world that makes him the revenue he needs. Like, that's wild. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn it's not just men that are dishonest. I used to believe in, oh, no, man, what you do? No. This shit is the curse of family. Being honest and shit. Like, who are you? Nigga, I look at the signs. You got a man. You got all the signs of a secretive woman. How? You scroll a lot on the internet. You scroll, you got this. You up in hours of the night. You got a lot of excuses for this and that. That's a pattern of these types of individuals. I don't fit patterns of these types of niggas. Not me. Nobody. So that ain't gonna work with me. I don't fit those types of patterns. I've grown. I've healed. I can express myself. I have a sense of direction. I have a moral code. You want something to eat? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Something to eat. All these years, the 2020s, 2021, 2022, all the way up to now, it's been one hell of a ride. So yeah, I had to learn a lot. Family ain't who they is. Parents ain't who they are. Shit, you got to grow from that, Adam. You got to set the tone for the rest of your life. Get away from all the man. Find out what boundaries you got. Find out who you are. Because that's what makes for a healthy family. Okay? Don't let these people play psychological games and stuff. Like, you keep working on you. Keep working on who you are. A man on the grind and a sound mind is the prize. You know, all that weak running and shit like that, not being able to, they're going to run over you. They're going to run psychological traps to where you think you serving God, but you serving some old other stuff. You don't got wrapped up with, watch the pop the balloon. You're going to be caught up in a bunch of nothing. You know, I had to deal with that with BM. Back in the day, just corrupted my whole show. As soon as she found out I was gaining traction on the program, weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of problems be in-house. A lot of shit got to be understood from the go. Like, well, hold on. You know, because ain't no woman out here finna play you mine and all that. No, I decide if you, what the fuck is that? No, y'all got too much masculinity like Andrew Tate. Hell no. No, because overbearing people like that, they usually gonna have a whole roster. They're gonna have a whole boom, a whole sense of entitlement of control. And I'm not going. I'd rather sit at the library. I don't have a problem with being bored. Matter of fact, I'm bored to get your ass away from me. Press one. Boring. Leave me alone. What you doing? Studying. What you doing? Watching something that's gonna allow my brain to work. what you doing? What you doing? I don't trust people like that. Give me something to talk to. Give me something to work towards. Give me something. I used to be all open, but that nearly cost me everything. Press one, and luckily I got God. Press one. Whew. Shit. Like, they would have won. They would have been laughing and joking, and I'd have been ain't shit. Point proven, right? No, bro, don't let nobody dictate your destiny, fellas. Don't let people have this type of power. Same people, no, I chose him. I'm this one, and I'm not in the space of competing for love from women. Okay, you love me, it'll just show. And everything else is a false sense in my world of love. That shit just shows. And love doesn't, I had to learn this. Love doesn't pull away. Love doesn't yank this way when they need you to move a certain way. I'm going to give you this and then wheel you back under self-control. No, I don't got to deal with those problems. Why, Kev? Because I experience in real life. I know the difference between that type of love and that type of love. And where that type of love leads versus where this type of love. And what type of blessing this comes with, which is my pure aura self, and what type of stuff destructive comes with this. It's not going to work. Why? On what you consider love is. You don't gotta tell me what love I know. And if our love patterns don't match up, it's just you can't convince me. I'm not conforming over, because this might be my personal setting for what's waiting for me at the end of my journey. So I'm loving the best that I can. And if you for me, then loving the best way that you can will merge naturally. It won't be no living my world of destruction and confusion and false senses of love just to feel. That doesn't work out. And you more than likely are going to leave me because I'm boring. You're going to find some old weird reason to make my daily life stressful type shit. Like you're going to start the day off stressed. You're going to finish the midday, something going to happen. Then at night, something's going to happen and pull me into a stressful mindset that's just going to be a bunch of and it's not peace. That's not peaceful. Peaceful is quiet. Peaceful is quiet in the motherfucker movie playing. The motherfucker in the headset and thing, and the food being made, and shit just going on naturally. Press one. It is not a motherfucking fight. Because boy, I'm not about to fight no woman that's not willing to be the woman I need her to be for me. I don't have to fight for that. Pookie and Ray Ray got to fight for that type of shit. I'm not fighting for that type of shit because I don't have to. I've been shown different types, shown manipulated love, pure forms of love, and all type of shit. So, people of the past, like y'all forms of love was always the same. I mean, it was always manipulative. It was always, I can say what I do. I don't got to hide nothing from nobody. You know what I'm saying? There's no hiding. What the fuck is that? I got shit to do. I got to hide shit from nobody. So under that, people need those types of strongholds over you, Adam. Don't fall into the worlds of just, oh, you did this, or watch out for this. That becomes a pattern of throwing your ass off of what you really doing in your life. That's too much. Stressful. It becomes stressful for your business partners, your friends. And they don't understand that. They don't understand the natural order of woman. They don't understand they come from you. They spent their whole time thinking some old worldly lunatic shit where they the queens and the seducers and allow the open womb and all this other shit. That shit dangerous to me. That shit'll fuck my money up. Them type of females end up stealing and shit. Like with all that goofy confusion, spiritual copper tone crystal jargon, be the ones on the news like wanted for setting up 3 niggas. Wanted for this one. This one and this one. And they ain't never press one. My credit good. The fuck? My credit, nigga, is good. My revenue is great. What I do in life is great. It's pleasing to me. That's not been to be fucked up by nobody in the past. But hell no. Because they don't think about what it takes to build that. They been taught, nigga, if he ain't acting right, treat him this way. And unfortunately, that don't work with me. I don't do the, if he not acting right, then you got to treat him this way so that he later, and ladies, the Instagram, the ladies, your man to do anything if you know how to word it. All this is witchery. Just be you. And if it's your man, it's like whole tactic. It's not like a whole suggestion. It's hard on Adam to be focused in the world and his woman listening to shit that's anti him. That will make my head burst. I'm spending all this time working and shit, and all I hear is, y'all better learn how to cut some jazz on or something. Find some type of hobby, learn how to knit. Something. Everything is just suggestively destructive. Press one, and it make it seem like, me personally in the past, like I wasn't good enough. And men do this because women make what they hear on the internet a part of their lives. Like, saying little shit. And see that right there? And it was like, it's 8-second fucking TikTok. 5-second. What the fuck does that have to do with the grand context of what happens in real life? Nothing. I don't live there. I had to learn, man, some of these people are just robot heads. Some of these people do not know how to be free. Some of these people don't know how to build revenue. Some of these people are self-destructive. Some of these people they will all get together and yell Black Lives Matter. Press one, but some of these people are mentally unstable. Some of these people are narcissists. Narcissists control, for most of them are women. That's why women identify that shit, because they know what they be doing. And they know they're manipulative women who use psychological aspects to label your black ass. So you will end up at the fucking asylum, press one, and you won't have not all women, but this is what I observed. I'm a scientist, nigga. All the way around the board in all 9 areas of activity. Hit the like button and subscribe. Adam is already fighting against the world from morning to night. A productive Adam. Productive Adam with movement. One Kev Adam with movement and determination and steadiness and patience. That can't happen. And every good man know that it all takes place right there in the mind of confusion. He cannot stay motivated. He cannot stay focused. He cannot stay if Eve is deceived by material gains, hidden objectives, is not a union with him. That's what I've learned. Life will be hard. It'll seem like a daily struggle. And you may have all the blessing right there. Everything that you need to be successful. If you're not equally yoked, listen to me. You're going to know it. Because her mindset will be independence rather than whole. It will be split. That's where the decisions are made. Press one. And in today's world, women run the decisions. That's why a lot of it's driving men crazy. because it's like state-sponsored nonsense. Because in real men lives, they're not going through. Men who have sound mind, they're not going through, and they've made their way to their successful goals. Only men who are distracted, confused, these are the men who are frustrated with women. But focused men aren't frustrated with women. They don't deal with low vibrational or women, just any old woman. That's not their position. And women want them. But then women don't want nothing with them at all for no reason. Because when it's time to apply what you know to add to him, you're going to make him about you. And that's going to throw him off. Now he thinking like a woman, acting like a woman. Successful seduction. And you know what they do? They gonna want what? Have. They already got it figured out. You ain't watched the TV. You ain't watching this shit out here. You already got this shit figured out. I want to take your shit. Us women want your shit. Ha ha. Man is dumb. Man is blind. Man is confused. What do you get out of it? Nothing. Just confusion, disrespect, Pookie and Ray Ray treatment, and you the hardest working individual out here. You can be making enough money to take care of everything and everybody, but you gonna feel it. You can be offering love in a way that's conservative and patient and willing to sit and wait for you to build yourself up. And that's the people y'all disrespect the most. You know what we do? You know what they do? They bow out gracefully. Because people like us, we don't mind being who we are and helping out in the world. You don't even gotta ask them. They know, people know what love is, and they understand whether you're a male or female. It is what it be. Told me something the other day. Like, Kev, you looked out for, I didn't even know. But B looked out for me, he didn't even know. So love is love, bro. You know, and we respect people who see that. Long as you can recognize, okay, this is different. Good looking, bro. And give them people what's due to them, which is a good thank you. No, you mean that. Thanks. You appreciate that. They don't got to say, man, you do it. Thank them. Because people ain't got home training. People raised in the world where that's granted. And they take and take and take and take and take and take. And they'll drive that individual crazy and then say, look at him. He's crazy. Wow. Right? Fellas? Wow, right? And that's not your fault for being a good person. Never lose who you are. But you must allocate that for what's important. You need to take care of your business. You take care of your business. Take a year, take 2 years. Self-development. Not 6 months like Instagram. This is going to be a 2-year journey to yourself. I ain't talking about you married. I'm talking to the niggas, y'all self-sustaining. College boys or something. Yeah, take 2 years. Don't even focus on them. Let them come and go like the breeze, butterflies and bees. But one, as them go. You got to stay focused on your goal. Because if everybody's not going to be there at the end. Everybody's not going to be there. A lot of people just want to drive up the street. A lot of people want to go on a journey just another 6 months. A lot of people want to go on a journey for a year or two until you're no longer fun, until you're serious about life. People love you when you're not serious. Control. People love you when you're not focused, when you're confused. People, press 1, people love it. Why? People love manipulating other people. That's the reason. People love lying. People love telling fables to make themselves look good. People love that shit. Like, man, I thought it was, no, it's must, no. People love this. They're consumed by it. They've been living off of it for people who are blind to it. And just sucking up all the nigga energy. Sucking up all the, see, they be trying to use energy and all that. In my world, energy is currency. Energy is just XYPT. Press 1, energy, currency. Press 1, yeah. All this, but energy what? If my energy is neglected, I will see it on my digital format of neglect of my finances. Press 1. I will see it in the form, my form of neglect in this digital form of financial situation. I was in. Everything is provable. People ain't finna play me. It's administrative over this motherfucker. Hell yeah, you see that right there? That's called life expense. Look at that. That's another care expense. That's another love expense. Look, no, because it's material shit. Remember? Look, this is another love expense. This is love right here. Look at that amount right there. Oh my goodness. Look at this love right here. Look at this love. Right here. God damn, I'm still playing on this shit. That's delayed love. That love part of the love program is on their way. That's right there, right there. That love right there. That love right there, motherfucker. Hell no, I'm not getting got with this shit no more. I'm not confused. The world's form of love is on this chart. My love look like this. Nigga, I'm willing to go in debt. Look at this shit. Girl, I went in debt for you. Look at it, you I'm gonna lie to me. Let me see your debt factor. Let me see your paperwork. I ain't gonna cheat. I ain't gonna look. Pop the balloon. I ain't gonna look. Let me see. Just read it out. Read the number out. No, read the number out. No, just read it. Interesting. That's the way love. That's what happened when you give them the moon, the stars, and the mountains. I'll give you the world. They will crumble it up like their homework and throw it in the rubbish. Throw all your shit in the rubbish. Press what? KevRow. Hit the like button, subscribe, support the broadcast if you haven't. KevRow, Smoking What Early Coffee and Kush TV remastered. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's what my shit is. It's digitally installed. Your paperwork clean as a whistle. So who loves who? Spiritually, I love. Here, look at this. Spiritual love. Look at this. Look at the notes. Look at the chart. Look what I feed you with spiritually. Look at this. Now, digital, financial. Look, boom, boom, boom. See, you got to stop lying. Yeah, because if a judge was seeing this, they'll be looking at you like, ain't no way in hell this nigga don't love you. Who you telling these fables to, woman? See, now I'm on paper. See, it can't get me no more. My shit is on file. I don't even believe a woman that say, they try to use that shit. Now the new one, what they try to do. Oh, you think that right there? Provision is taking care of me is love? Don't you move the ghost board, brother David. What the fuck you think provision is? What the fuck you think intellect is? What do you mean goals? What this is? Hell yeah, provisions and security and direction and intellect and reason is boom, but this neglected in the world. Press 1. It's neglected. You can see it in the stats. It's neglected. And so I'm not afraid to say I'm neglected. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell you, like, listen, I'm not about to cheat on you to let you know I feel neglected. We finna have a talk. What got your attention that you not feed me what you need to be feeding me? Oh, it's me? Or what did I do? Oh, shit. Have you found out? Oh, so you been, oh, shit, my bad. If it's my bad, you got to talk about these things. What is it? You know, and if it's just like, oh, no, I did. But that's going to delay my finances. I'm sorry. It's going to delay my financial obligations. I can't sit and figure it out for weeks and reason. That's confusion. You trying to do something. What you on? A girl's trip. They said, because they got it all figured out. They're going to make they niggas mad. Then niggas going to click. That bitch lined me up 2 weeks ago with this bullshit. Don't trick one. And they line you up first. That's right. Good lines are coming. Let me know. This other stuff don't work. Let me see. Let me tell you what's going on. Press 1. I was like, wait, I ain't shit. I dealt with that and then I wasn't shit because all of my revenue was going to providing for them. And I had to say, wait a minute, I am something. What the fuck? Wait a minute. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. How can these people, what's wrong with this world? Wow, wait a minute. Once I start taking notes and start figuring out where my monetary fund is, wait a minute, ain't nobody finna pull no hat trick over Kev, not me, maybe you. Ain't finna happen to me. I need to know. It need to make sense right here. I know what deception look like because I go into negative. So, and unknown static. And there's unknown situations in the world where shit just start getting weird in your house, fella. Remember, I'm from the perspective of your house, not hers. Yours. You gotta, hey, what's this feeling? What's all this moping around? And what's this one? Help me, help. Because I don't do good with low spirit, and it throws my gotta go to work spirit off. I gotta focus. I gotta grind. It turns that off. Now, I'm usually on, and this is pulling me down. So, oh, nothing. I just think that's just nonsense. Cause we was just good. We was just, bro, one, we got the jet ski. Bro, we about to, you got something on your mind, huh? And it's always some manipulation. It's always, well, for me, it's always been some form of manipulation. And wait a minute, you figured out. Wait a minute, you went over there and made that whole story about you was hurt and depressed. You went on. Oh, that's wild. You end up with shit like that. I don't want these things in my life. And no matter how much I say, the crazy ones, the patients, the mental patients, always seem to think they smarter than my wall, than my program, and get in. And like no. You, no. No. And I had to learn, don't let these people make you feel bad about having boundaries and walls. That's manipulation. If this has affected you and you start seeing patterns and it all start clicking, don't let these people misdirect your attention and gaslight you as tripping and all this other stuff, and it's true. And I'm sorry, Ty. No, it's a process in lying and shit. And people usually just think the longer time that goes on, he or she won't think about it. And that's healing. Oh, hell no. Time doesn't heal anything. That's called forgetting. That mean that motherfucker just said, fuck it. That's why time doesn't heal shit. I don't think you can just use time as a tool of expansion to not be addressed and that have a serious conclusion. You know, I had to learn that. And that's what people of the past didn't know about me. I'm like, look, it's boyfriend and girlfriend shit don't appease to me. Because I'm really like to be by myself, and I do great alone, and I've had a terrible experience in life dealing with love and people and my mom and my family and people that I must carry myself a certain way. And that's not anybody's fault. That's just my personal upgrade. People can feel however that they feel about it. But what I've learned is when it's time for Kev to express himself and be honest, and people mistreat me all the way around the board. They make me think they mistreatment of me is something of my doing. Hold on. That's manipulation. And different forms of it. And I've learned how to deal with that. You know, and one thing you got to do is express yourself. Learn to express yourself because people will do things and set their days out and destroy everything you got rolling because you in their world of confusion or whatever it is they got going on. You need to stay committed to your goals. This is what I know. Committed to what you do. Like me. Like I'm a blessing. I didn't know that in life going through it with these people. I didn't feel like I was a blessing or I meant anything. I thought I was just Kev and I'm just a nice dude and you deserve better. And no, bro, I'm the blessed. You're a blessing. You're blessed by God, bro. And people don't see the blessing. They have their own objective to guide you into what you are. No. You have a journey. You walking. And anybody walking with you will be in complete alignment with you. It won't be up to their own world and doing their own thing and so quick to destroy what you've worked so hard to build. Because when you look at it, yeah, look at it. You built that. It's yours. Can't nobody take your brain from you. Can't nobody take what you're doing from you. This is yours. It's your outlet. Ain't nobody coerced that. Ain't nobody changed that. And a lot of people will come against that. And it's a simple YouTube page. It's a simple, but it's expression and words. And boom, it's more than a YouTube page, but it's a class, it's a university. It's a trauma center in a way, you know? But people didn't want me to do that. Why? Because it annoyed them. It annoyed them that I will be speaking with such conviction. It annoys them. So I can't be Kevin around these people. I have to lower myself and confine myself so I don't offend people. I don't make people. That's why I like my self-discovery. I love that because it's like, now every time I go into Kevin mode, me, with no control, it's just me, then I feel the most resistance and the most stress and the most static and the most because you and because this and that and this. And the upgrade be so real. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn like, okay, this person just, if I don't go this way, then this is what I get if I, boom, boom, boom. I had to learn that. You know what I'm saying? I used to have kids sit in my studio just here, go disrupt what the fuck he doing. And it was because how I expressed myself and how I seen psychology and how people treat me. You know, people don't like me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell these people to come in my world and in my life and my this and get around me to slow nothing what I got to say in this world down. My world, if that's y'all world, y'all had a bad experience because I'm not slowing down because in a hidden form you fit the description and feel a certain way because you're going to destroy my shit. You're going to think everything I do is towards you and that's going to be your excuse to destroy me, and I'm not going. I'm not even in those realms no more. You feel me? I'm not even in those realms no more. They just wild down here. You know, I don't have them same stipulations Poochie and Ray Ray got. I can take care of I don't need that. I need something else. I'm not under the weather. I'm not unsound. All my bills are paid. I don't need the attitude. I don't need the extra. I don't need nothing. I said I'm peace. Peace. That's not my fault. Y'all lives ain't at peace. That's I had to look at myself and say that. Cause I'll be feeling bad. Like, what else? No. That's not your fault. That their lives wasn't what they said it was, coming in contact with a real nigga. They lied to you, Kev. I had to eat that. They lied to you. She knew she had her ex and she was going to invite him over to Christmas. It was all working. You just found the shit. Old girl knew you. She was flying to Oregon to get up out of here and try to convince you that she going to see family and all this other shit. Nigga. That's why they did that grimy shit, because you caught them. And when they caught, they gonna do some wild shit to you, bro. The power isn't over you anymore. They don't have no control. That wasn't meant for you to see. So the control bond is broken instantly. You saw it. They know you. They know you know when niggas is lying and faking. They know the look in your eyes. That's how this discussion me and the father had. They can see it. They know when you know. They know when you, the way you look, you see right through them. Don't stop letting these people do this to you. Stop feeling bad for what they do to you. That's manipulation. They should be feeling bad, not you. That's how nice a nigga is. That's empath. That's love. Love is patient for people who did you wrong and still allowing time for them to apologize and make it right. That's love to me. So when people come at me with, oh, y'all, that's the problem with men, and y'all be thinking, no, I need to explain myself. Provision, that's easy, that's natural. Adam is told to work. How to be blessed with hand. That's why you blessed. You blessed because you around me. That's why. And don't be afraid to say you blessed because that's why your feet is up. That's why you kicking back. That's why you chilling. Because of the blessing this nigga got. See? Don't try to convince me because I ain't doing something and that I'm doing everything Adam is supposed to do according to the rules. And anything else is uncivilized. Try to convince me of some other foreign occupative power that I got to go work myself through a bunch of illusions for the love of what? Money and hope for you? You're going to leave me the same way the other ones I fell for in the past. They did the same thing. And when I wasn't controllable, they just, you know what, Kev, you the problem. Press 1. So I embraced that. I was the problem. I allowed people to use me too much and get too much into to where I care about them and what they got going over myself. It is my fault. I take that. And I don't mind that being my fault. Y'all not meant to make that a bad thing, because I love helping people. You know, what I hate is people think they pulling game. They was pulling games on the nigga. And it didn't work, so they set out to destroy me. You feel me? And as long as a nigga can see it, then it's all bad. But if I play ignorant to it, then it's all good. If I let people use me and just never pay attention to it, you feel me, and act like, okay, it's all good. The moment I stop, or the moment it's just boom, boom, their sense of entitlement kicks in, and boom, how they feel about you comes out. There's no more strings. There's no more control. There's no more like zoom zooms and wham whams. It's like, I can't even control this dude. He just saw it. He understand it. He just doing it on. And you're not supposed to be operating in it. Life is natural. It's not sorcery or manipulation or nothing like that. And y'all be trying to confine Adam in y'all manipulative worlds and ways of confusion. And that's not fair. It was never fair. playing around with love and lust and all of these things like it's weapons and shit. That's wild. That's wild. You know, hit that like button and subscribe. It's like, and when you can't control him with these things, static, problems, never solution, confusion, smoking bombs, mirrors, and why? What's the reason? Because, Truman, you ain't never supposed to make sense of it, Truman. You supposed to think there's witchery and this and that and this. It's really psychology. People been playing games for a long time. Getting over on good people. You know what I'm saying? And then mistreat them good people as if they are nothing. Treat them like they are nothing. You know what I'm saying? Quick to, oh, I'm going to pack my things up, or you get out, and I got somebody else on the ringer, and I'm going to do this, start doing abnormal shit. Abnormal shit. And because, no, you already got somebody. You already had somebody. You already was in your world. And boom, 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 boom. That's all that is. You know how I know? Because I know women. And I don't respond to that type of shit no more. I know women. And women don't want you to know women. They don't want you to understand why. Because that person's form of love and care is different. And right now I'm working my psychological trauma magic on this nigga. And right now I got this one. And right now I got this one. So that's I've seen it. I got lots of sisters and aunties, man. Over 20 of them. I've watched it my whole life. Now that's why I can explain it. That's why I'm naturally against it. That's why I fight against the witchery as if it's a psychological tool, because it is. It ain't a ghost story. It ain't no, that's psychology. And that's what they been using to get over on good men. Psychology and false senses of love. And will take everything from you. Take everything from you. And do they care? No. Do they care what you going through? No. Do they ever have the right proper sense to help you grow? No. You start looking back on them, it was never love. They never loved you. They don't even know what love is. They never loved you. And you got to come to that conclusion. That's not love. That's not, they never loved you. So when a man realizes that's it. We hear the stories about women realizing it, huh? But when a man, a good man, realizes, wait a minute, I'm being totally used. I'm being totally, and every time I address situation, you're treated as if there's nothing. So there's compile of everything there. And you got to look at these situations, champ. You have to look at them, write them down, and say, wait, this is all against me. So the things that, in the way, systems of which I run my life have been invaded. And now it's a wrench in my system. Not the other way around. In your system. Easy fixes is easy fixes, but this is terrible. You got to address things, man. Let people run over you and keep, I have people in my family do that, keep false senses of love to blind you. You're not about to use me against me and love bomb me, then discard me, then love bomb me and discard me and love and got an excuse for the shit. I learned that shit real fast. Because women are good at that. They love you when you're acting right like a doggy treat. But when you have a discrepancy, or when you have, if she's not mature, if she's not mentally sound as you are, she's going to, what? Hell no, stop. You're going to see it. Stop right now. That's not, no, because it's never going to be the matter or anything of solution that self-accountability or none of that nature. It's going to be the the same thing you would do under the same circumstances. That's why you should know it, because this is what your ass would do if you was doing the same goddamn thing. Hey, wait, stop, deflection right here, cover story, smoke bomb, bam, out of there, niggas, you never know. Yeah, okay. Been there, done that. Man's game. I don't like those type of games because it hurt people, and I take people's feelings into accountable. Men don't give a fuck. Y'all do. So women shouldn't even play those games because y'all gonna get crazy and mad about the game. Okay? You should just be a woman. What men do does not dictate what a woman is. Okay? I don't let women use these psychological controls over me. In my house, I work a lot. And if I'm providing for you, guess what? You're going to have to cook. Boo boo. Guess what? You're going to have to. And if you don't like to do those things, you got to let men know who are looking for wives in the world. God damn. Is this college football? I mean, is this college? What the fuck is this? You got to, I don't force people. And ladies, you shouldn't force a man to be a man with you. I'm not about to force a woman to do the things that a wife would do if you're doing the things that a husband is doing. I learned that. Nor do I want to do that to anybody. I don't like being a burden to nobody. I learned that when Pookie and Ray Ray was my friends. I don't like being a burden. I've learned, I don't want to be the reason. I learned that. I got to get my ass up right now because nobody finna look at me like that. Right there. Hired. Right there. Told you. Verse 1, now it ain't no more told you. It's just business. Now it's just work ethic. Now it's just, if it's just business, work ethic. I got business. I got shit to do tomorrow. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have that in my mind the whole time, the whole school year. I got shit to do tomorrow. I can't stop. I can't. Well, Puffy can't stop, won't stop. Got to get through this form of lecture. These people got to understand things. So, I let people be people. Let people believe whatever it is they want to believe. You know what I'm saying? Old girl concoct a whole love story, a whole this one, when in real life, she was just a crooked person out to get Kev. And anybody entertaining that is just part of that problem. That's just how I roll. I can't fight that. I can't fight women of like that. I can't. You be in jail. I can't fight that on the internet. I can't fight that. She already had the whole script ready to go. Take this nigga down if he even respond to this. If he say anything about that's a crime, if he agree to this, if he say this, if he say that, no, I didn't say any of that things. I said this one. See? And here I am like, what's wrong with this woman? What's wrong? What's wrong is they want to destroy you, bruh. You gotta focus. They want to destroy you. They need your attention. They need your attention off of whatever you own to go towards women and things like that. They need your attention over there. They don't need. That's why I study so hard. 'Cause I try to focus. I'm just focused. You know what I'm saying? I'm up 2, 3 in the morning. I'm still. Well, how long is this page? We ain't even talking about. Press 1. We've been on here 3 hours and 5 minutes. Look. 3 hours and 5 minutes. Shout out to Ollie Ware. Shout out to Forrest Glory. Shout out to Deborah Nichols. Shout out to y'all. This Trauma Center. Yeah, because we need to support that. And I mean give light to it. Give credence. Because men go through things too. And life can't be about, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? That turns into manipulation. That turns into like always got a problem. That's just like always. And people don't take that stuff to work with them. They at work like, hey, how you doing, boss? Hey, yeah, I'm clocking in. They treat your shit like, you know what? That shit you doing before the show, I want you to know that you ain't shit. That's one. And you know what? Well, and my whole brain thrown off. That's what they want to do. Hell no. They treat their bosses at work and their friends better than you. In fact, they know your business. They know your business. They already told them. Because when they already told them what your house, they already told them. And that's how you get back door. That's how niggas end up knowing what's up with you. That's when the weird shit start happening. And the weird shit happens because they out there running their mouth out of bounds. And the wrong people is hearing them, is listening to them, and gaming that up. Where he at? Oh, yeah, that's your dude? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Now, how you doing? You look good. Can I get your number? Yeah, now, nigga, in your whole world, nigga. Press watch that. That's why women got to be in line. Because operatives, when you got shit going, that's why I don't do the opposition. I don't do the operatives. I don't do the secretives. I don't want to feel no threat coming from untrustworthy situations. Press one at all. My spirit, my intuition gonna say, you deceiving me. And you're gonna say, it's gonna hurt me because you're gonna say, no, I'm not. And my soul gonna be like, why they always lying to me? Why would I lie to you? I know who you are. Why would I lie to you? They don't give a fuck. Because they lying to me. I had to learn that. Then when that happens, they don't want to be around me no more. Shit is all static. Like, man, this nigga. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like runner up. I don't like being none of them people that y'all connected to and got y'all lives in, because my life is in order. And what's going to happen is you're going to bring the disorder into my life, and I can't have it. You know what I'm saying? So I advise the fellas to pick up on that. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to bring disorder to what I have established. And that's some agent activity shit, because that's making it look like, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. You're gonna bring a whole sense. Thank you for posting my link. Yeah, you're gonna bring a whole list of, I got standards now, so I know there's a whole list of problems that come with that. I know that. Initially, I knew it. There's a whole list of problems that's gonna come from that. So, like, women need time of healing away from whatever they got going on in their life before they even think about finding good men. They got to go through the healing they talking about on the computer. They got to go through that. And women got to go through the healing that they tell men they got to go through. Self-realization. They got to go through that. Stop telling men what men should be going through when you are the one who need to be doing that. Y'all got to start taking y'all own advice, because there's a lot of projection. I'm telling you, I was the narcissist to the one who had niggas on the side. I was the controlling one. Because I was figuring it out. Now I'm controlling. Press one. I'm the bad person now. Now all your time around me is bad. Now you around. Look. This is what happened. Now you telling people I'm the bad person. Now you even boom. Oh, girl Maya telling her kids, nigga. Oh, you know they when they talking about you. Oh, he in there, and you know, and telling her little teenage daughter all type of shit that is not adult business. And I realized, you know what? This ain't my business. I got out of there, champ. You know what? That's not my business. None of this is mine. Them kids is yours. This is you. I fucked up believing something that wasn't. I fucked up. Terrible. Right? Terrible. Using men out here just, wow, just, I fucked up coming to your world. Shit. You feel me? Out of here. Mm-mm. And from that day forward, it really from years ago, but from that forward, I said, oh no, this prototype here is the blueprint. This is the boundary section. This is how I developed the boundary section. This right here, hey Keith, this is the boundary. This is the worst thing. The one that said she was the best. This is the worst thing that ever happened. Anybody showing mental instability and shit up this shit like this one, I'm sorry, but I'll have to press the button and pop the balloon because I'm not losing my life, my standing, my credibility, what I've built, my business, my trust to nobody who's not thinking about these types of things to sustain families and generational wealth and things that is we are not the same. We are not the same. I'm not sitting around waiting on life. I'm not a daydreamer. I'm not none of that shit. I'm a city boy with an old soul, old country soul. I'm about watching that sunrise and my profits margin rise. Press one in my coffee and my work. Press one, nigga. I am not a gangbanger or a thug, a Pookie and Ray Ray, or I don't care what you see. You know, I got this method, like this. You know, and you may know how to make a sandwich. To your ex, you know how to make a goddamn sandwich, or you may know how to make grits and oatmeal and the rest of these things. But to me, you got to make it my way. I like my shit. That's why you shouldn't be jumping from niggas to niggas, because each one you got to adapt to until you blow your brain out, blow your brain up with all this nonsense of you think that confused way of life fits for good men. It doesn't. I'm a good dude, so you got a sound mind, business ethic. I like that type of shit because it feeds me. And I make enough to provide for me and what's mine. You know, and I don't need nobody in the world fucking up what I built off the curb. Off the curb. And that goes for anything. Equally yoked in friendship, goal setting, business wise. It gotta make sense. I'm no longer like just all my goals to people in this one. No. I got to do this first. I got to do this. It was a time where I was like, yeah, everybody, come on. And now I'm like, no, you know what? Let me stop, because people turn against me. And you see the real come out of fuck. People start turning against me and my shit. Like, hold up. I don't want nobody starting no problems on my channel. That shit is 2024, 2025. And people being cut off. Because that's destructive. Anytime you can take the information we displaying here and turn my program as into, not my program, but try to turn my chat room and the people who support this broadcast and this show about you and drama, and in some hidden form you connected to me, and look, and there's drama, and let's build that up, and like there's real drama. No, ain't no drama. I don't know what the fuck going on over there. And turns out, look, nothing. Just a bunch of people want to destroy me. A bunch of people want to get around me to bring confusion and disruption and confusion and neglect and hate and all of these things that Candace Owens got this world doing right now. There's a bunch of and if Adam ain't got a steady mind, shit, how are you gonna grow today? How are you gonna grow? You think they thinking about that? No. I just did a show yesterday on what? Intellect. What was Adam blessed with? I'm not into arguing with women about this, what it say. I'm not about to, because you're going to make it seem like I made it up, or I'm a male chauvinist, or something like that. No, you're not going to blame me. No, it's not male chauvinist. It's not nothing. Do you follow the scriptures? Are you following your own brain? You got your own. You think you like the man in this relationship type, like you running this, like yo, that I mean that's not what you're saying, but your actions and attributes, they're struggling. You want to say it, but you don't, you know, but you acting that way. Okay, so okay, take it, take the drive. Let's see, take the wheel. Yeah, crash. Look, bam, give me the goddamn keys. Goddamn keys. Fuck up this Cadillac I got rolling that we up under. Hold up. Brother, well, give him the keys. Go ahead. Run it. A bunch of women out there regretful right now. I hate working. I hate this one. Why these fucking men don't want me? Men don't want to do nothing no more. I've been a fool. I thought it was my shit. I learned how to be quiet and stop bucking up my own. The good men, give us another chance. Please. All the good men in the world, please believe us. No, we're not about to believe you. Believe yourself. Brother one, costs too much to believe in you. You should be real upfront. Fuck all that. Please believe me. Believe in you shouldn't take that much work. I'm talking around the hood and all this shit. It's always hard to believe people because you lying. Your ass lying and my brain is like, whoom, whoom. I'm trying to tell you what goes on, whoom. That's why I be looking at y'all motherfuckers like that, whoom, whoom, whoom. You like, whoom, whoom, whoom. That's what. That's bullshit. Whoom, whoom. I had to learn. Whoom. That's how I feel in the Matrix when you come into awareness. You like, they like, do I got your attention, nigga? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Don't be thinking for yourself. Like, nigga, don't believe shit you got going on in your brain. Boy, don't fall for it. Whoa. I got a shield around that bitch. I can't do it. I got shit to do tomorrow. I'm not trying to be caught up by Leroy and all of y'all little buddies y'all be having on the side, cause I'm not going out like that. That's some chump shit. And ain't nobody gonna convince me to go out like that. Press one. So no, you can't force your last name to be Gillespie. How you gonna force a marriage on me? 2025. What? How you gonna force marriage on me? What's wrong with you? Who thinks of these things? That's wild. I ain't never seen no shit like that one. Yeah, just whatever. I'm this. I'm super Gillespie, bitch. Yeah, all you other ones, y'all nothing. I like, girl, this is not even on that type. Girl, the fuck is y'all doing? Tripping. taking this platform into their realm of confusion and confoundment. Now I know when we get on this important shit, people just gonna be tripping. Why? Because they can't control the conversation. It doesn't make sense to the Titanic story. So let me knock his shit down. Or whatever that person over there is giving them. Let me overshadow they shit with this and cause strife. You really plotting that? Take it. And you don't believe that, if it doesn't fit that, then you're going to go against me. Like, it's just like, what? I used to think, all right, that's funny, haha, but nigga, that's destructive. And that's not right, because this ain't yours. And you didn't do this, and you didn't build this. And it's not nowhere where you think it is, because at the end, it's going to be you're upgrading. So what I can talk about freely, you're upgrading. The whole 25 upgrading. And now we at the psychological aspect. And where they at? Where they at? Gone. They not here for me. This person thought they can convince me that they love me. You dealing with a person who just openly expressed why I know that's bullshit. There's no way in heaven, that in the heavens or earth, that you love me. Doing backdoor and manipulative. And I knew you was gonna do that. That's why I'm whatever. In real life, I'm smooth cruising. Yeah. Because I wanted to see what's the end game of y'all shit. Because when I adjust, I know you ain't gonna be ready to adjust. So what's the end game to this? Jail. Just flew in a hotel. Gonna get you caught up. I'm gonna destroy you. You doing something bad. If you put that video out, Kev, what video? just wilding. Just wilding. Man, and I realized somebody told me women will do wild shit to let other women know this nigga is not who he supposed to be. Press 1. Ain't no way around it. That's just what it is. And as a man, you got to navigate this life, Adam. Press 1. The ladies love this information, but it's up to you, Adam. All this whole page is for you to upgrade your mental capabilities. So you don't, these obstacles are not really obstacles. These are just upgrading who you naturally are. I don't do this because I ain't went through nothing or I don't go through nothing. Now I do this and it's this natural because I persevered that naturally. I can explain my situations and others because that's what I seen people go through. So I know I'm not the only one who went through that. And I'm great at explaining those types of things that trigger trauma that leads black men into the penitentiary, into jail, into probation, into unsound mindedness, madness, lunacy, and situations that they won't be able to recover from immediately. It's not like going back to work tomorrow. Y'all lives go back to work. They got a rehabilitation program now. You know what I'm saying? And really, it was what? It was what? Manipulation. It was, I'm going to destroy him at the end of this game anyway. Press 1, I'm not fully committed to this. Press 1, I'm just using him for what I can use him for. And if it's nothing, But shelter, that's what it is. That's what men got to get over in 2025, 2026, 2027. 2028. What I say, it's already two hemispheres to the brain, to a union. And if it's two hemispheres to a union and one of them is off, then you got a problem. You got a problem. You can't get on the ark by yourself. That's by twos. Remember? Ain't the African? Then his boats just get wrapped. See, lying. He don't got the ark. He don't got the ark. He lying. He don't know. He's lying. The Africans is tripping. He don't got it. He the only man in Africa now with the Mercedes Benz. Remember the last one had the bloodline back to King George and David and all of that one. It had the girl from Scotland and all. Come on, bro. We can't think of it only allegorically because that's how that's going to turn out. Restoration, revelation, all deals with the mind. It's all going to be dealing with boom. And it all starts with Adam and what's guiding him to be able to make sound, intelligent decisions of reason. Press one. Without that, you just got nothing but cave monkeys and cave beasts running the earth. That's it. That's how all the animals got named, with sound, reasonably intelligent skills. Okay? The Spirit of God is not just a beanball sent in a cartoon to be like, and the Spirit of the Lord blessed Adam with life, and he said, this blood. Okay, all that is cool, but the whole moment can be summed up. Okay, it's not like that. It's not that theatrical. It's really with governance and sovereignty and law and the ability to reason, intellect, name things, and form government. Boom. And you wasn't even in the garden no more. Adam wasn't even, you see what I'm saying? That's go self-govern. And boom. It was not that deep, but in today's time, with the destruction of family, relationships, culture, our nation as a whole, you dealing with how to destroy Adam. It's called atom bomb. Soon as boom happens, we have jurisdiction. That's why a sound mind must be. That's when I realized they just want to make me mad. Press one. I know what they was doing. You want to make me mad so that what I'm saying isn't valid and I end up doing, because I'm frustrated. And this is what's going to happen. Boom. Now I'm in the patrol car because I already got warrant. I start to realize control and what it looks like for women to control all the niggas that I'm about to go see. That's why it was such a blissful thing to see that this was a non-jurisdictional matter. This person is fairy tales and crazy and actually attacked me, and this is all bad. And I didn't press no charge. I didn't do nothing. Got finished with my live stream and went to bed. Next thing I know, that's how fast you can lose everything. And now I know the power that the state and women have over Adam. That's why I tell Adam, you got to get your own because this shit is destructive out here. And it's meant to, get you up out of here. Yep, get your ass, your self-development ass out of here. Build what you gonna build so we can take it and get out of here. That's all I'm getting out of black male experience. I'm sorry to tell you, that's all I'm getting out of it. There's no real benefit for the black male, a good black man in that world. There's no benefit in that world for a good, well-rounded, sound-minded man of God in that realm. I've had to learn that, and I had to accept that, and I had to say to myself, wait a minute, damn, it's all gonna come. Now, I'll be a fool to say ain't in no world it's like that, but in that world, I know that there's no respect for him, and there's no place of rest for him. One that follows God and keep God first. Those are the niggas that get thrown out and be like, go find and we're gonna show your God now. That's really what it is. Or press one, God gonna help you. God ain't here. This is my house. And all that. So self-development and all that. Oh, help me see. Okay, I believe in God. I believe in this right here. I believe in this. You know, and I don't believe in this other stuff. I've seen it before, and it never ended well. It is never a grace or a peace for that man. So, you know, the goal, peace, and all that, that's real for me. Because peace, a peace of mind, a piece of that right there, a peace of mind. Because it's that hard out here to have one. Hell yeah, it's that hard to have one out here. A peace of mind, a sound mind. Be a regular person that's not caught up in the world, that's not pushing the line of all this other shit that's just abnormal to natural. You know, I'm cool and I'm trying to better myself, and I've been trying to better myself, but I feel from so much, at least at this point, I can explain it, talk about it, help others discuss it. Trapped in trauma is real, but you gotta possess reason. That is, you can't, without this, Adam, you're controllable. Without reason, you going. Without reason and sound mind and standing, they're not going to hear you. And you know that. They not even want to hear you. Why? Because you are unstable. It shows right here in the paperwork. And now that you know what all that stuff kind of means, it means more to me now. Like, oh, they want to make you unstable. They need you unstable. That's why whenever I wake up in this world with a sound mind, this world reacts with obstacles. If I'm walking around doing nothing, then nothing. But if I'm meeting resistance, and that resistance is the problem, because I value my peace. That right there is one of the biggest things ever. For when you're in your mode, and only you know that trouble comes knocking at the door. It just happened to be at the Walmart. It just happened to be around the corner. But all that is test for reason. Operator of the mind. So once it happens, you better be prepared to deal with it, because it's coming in the forms of many people. And if you don't deal with it right, that person can be mad, and all bad. Everything you worked for can go to shambles. That's why you don't give your blessings to everybody. You don't pass your gifts to everybody. You don't allow people to come in and see your gifts and see how your life maneuvers and how easy it is. Because honestly, like in my life, it's to the point where a person will feel like that's not fair for them. And why I gotta and you don't. And I'm gonna stop that. And whatever it is in their brain, that's how I receive it. Like I receive it like you trying to stop the inevitable because I'm press one. So that be the reasons why I had to walk in the past. Like, oh no, I value me now. I value the work. Now that I know you don't value me nor the work nor what I do in the relationship, I know how to react. And not reacting is the best reaction. Press one. I mean, because you have to be aware. Oh, not I didn't get mad. Oh, okay. So I'll never be good enough from that perspective. Hit the like button and subscribe. I'll never be great in your eyes. Press one. That's why this isn't working. You don't look at me the way I look at you. And you're not even great. See? You're not treating me with the same, you're not looking at me with the same endearment I'm looking at you with. Your mind isn't doing what it's doing for me and the reason I must provide in this one and that one. And you don't respect that it's quiet. And the cloud and the confusion isn't there no more. So now it's just, you do it and it's visible. You say it and it's there. You say it and I'm listening. I'm finding reason about it. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really into my piece. And a fishing pole, a nice boat, press one, a nice little car, and a beautiful home. I'm gonna spend more time on the boat than on ATVs in the car anyway. I mean, a nice little car is what I'm chasing. And in 2026, I think this is my year. Y'all ain't even lying. I think I've been doing so great that I'm upgrading in my life, in my personal space. I don't think I want to live in the hood. I think I'm gonna stop playing this shit. All right, guys, wrap it up. I think, oh no, yeah, it's that time. No, yeah, man. I work so hard, and the things that I have now and the things that's accessible for me is a little different. You know what I'm saying? And I love to stick around, but I do have a home to build and things to do and dogs to feed in my own space. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at that space where, it was never hard. It was just complicated because I didn't understand that I was passing my blessings out and to people who took my blessings, what I do, for granted. So when I say you got to sit down for a year, 2 years, get yourself together and come out of the mental slumber of what they got you in and get back to setting a standard in time so that it's stretched over time. Not quick, because it ain't going to happen quick. I told you it's going to hurt, then it's going to hurt some more. Press one, that's the grinding out of it. It's going to hurt and it's going to hurt some more. It's going to throw you off, but you got to be anticipating that hurt. Go to sleep. Brother one, take a nap. Drink a beer. Press one, just go to the back. Feed the dog. Press one, water the lawn. Press one, get used to that. Getting over things by doing manly shit. Press one, get your affairs in order. Set a goal. Get the digits right. Press one, make them pay. Press one, but not make them pay that way. Make them pay this way. Look at this. Look what you did. Look at you upgraded too. They said you wasn't shit now and you believe them. I don't believe them no more. Exactly. That's called progression, nigga. Press one. Look, when they knew you back then, they didn't know you. Now I'm hot. They all on you. Nigga didn't have credit to get nothing. Now you got credit to get something. Didn't have cash to get nothing. Now you got cash to get something. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. God blesses you with enough to help others. This shit want to know if you really gonna do what you supposed to do. If you are truly using your blessings to help others. Are you just gonna squander it? Are you gonna become this tyrant? Or are you gonna do this? You don't gotta test me, cause I'm like this in real life. You know what I'm saying? I look out for people, make sure they good, and no matter what they say about Kev, one thing about Kev is Kev makes sure everybody was good. Kev makes sure I had dinner, I ate, I was provided for. Press one, nigga, cool. And Kev gonna be honest and too and say, you know, I didn't get that in return. And you had that whole other situations over there or whatever the case may be. I've learned to accept it. And like old girl told me in the past, she was just a lesson. Cause I thought I was like head over heels, like I can't believe it, y'all. You feel me? The heavens don't opened up, right? Turns out the worst thing in the world. Press one, squander. So I learned, even if the clouds open up, the motherfucking, all that shit can, nigga, every sign in the world can say, nigga, twin this and soul purpose this and everything you do. Bro, that doesn't mean it's real. Okay? Motherfucker get you to believe any goddamn thing. Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? And when it's real, it's real. Just like when it's real in your account, it's real. When it's real in your savings or credit, or when you get your paycheck, or when it's time to go, it's real, right? It's all of it is real. It's real in the mud. I'm KevRow. I'm coming back later on with the Kevin Gillespie Show. I hope y'all tune in. A lot of shit talking, a lot of talking about relationships, trauma, getting over these people, this relationship advice. If it works, if it doesn't, gossip, I don't give a damn. I'm just going to be up late night talking shit. If you want to be there, be there. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. And I hope y'all learned something from this conversation. Press one. I really do, because testimony and going through things is a part of the conversation. And here at KevRow, you can't be tucked in. It's about growth. You know what I'm saying? I set the example here. It's nothing. In a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, it all goes away. The pain, the disrespect, all that fades once you get to your goals. You know what I'm saying? And when you come back, you're going to see it in their face. And God damn, you really wasn't playing. I told you what I had to say was important. Here, give me them kids. Press one, time to go. Press one. Somebody believed in what I was doing. Somebody agreed with it. It fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't worry about the world's and their issues and why they don't approve of me. I don't care, bro. Press one, and that was my problem. Lack of love, not having, who hurt you? Man, sit down and smoke a cigarette. I'll tell you all about it. But I will also tell you about overcoming and how I overcame the hurt and the pain and the distrust. This stuff caused you not to want to trust nobody. You know, and I had to learn that's what it's for. It's for you to be not who you are. They don't want you to trust nobody. They want you to be by yourself, secluded, away, down, out. Press one, unconfident, in the corner, over there, because what you capable of sheds light on their world. But you know, they all want you over there because you see it, you can explain it, you help people overcome it. You're not afraid to address it. Shit, they call a nigga the wall for a reason, because what they were trying to do didn't work. They had to come correct. Press one, and that's friendships, romance, or any. I'm not trying to invade nobody's space or corrupt nobody's life. And I don't want mine entrenched and fringed, because I live a specific life. It ain't nothing them over there can do to change how I live because I'm right. I got shit to do tomorrow. And that's being wrong ain't even a part of what I built. This is right. So KevRow, and they have to eat that of the past. They got new mans. I don't know. Press one. Never thought I would know or care, but it's like they got new niggas and press one and shout out to them, but they ain't this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. The upgrade isn't where mine is. It's not boop boop boop. The calculations, the numbers. I'm talking about approval, facts. Like it ain't press one. So when people say they grown and stuff like that, it'll show. Let me see, because that's cap. And I'm learning that. Like, yeah, that's just cap. They ain't root nothing. Hey, I ain't trying to pay. Listen, I ain't trying to pay rent for 40 years and 40 nights. Not rent. Now, I'm not finna put that in other people's pockets and stuff. That's crazy. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna get it. Press one. Okay, that's just tough for me to give. I ain't gonna have nothing to show for it at the end of this. Oh, hell no. Then somebody else can buy the property and be like, oh, Kev, you did all these upgrades. Thanks, man. Got a pool and everything. Look at your black ass. Because I'm like that. I work fast. I move fast. Carlos will be there tomorrow to build that patio. I need that on my shit. But this property value just went up for me. Hell yeah. I'm thinking about buying your shit when you put it up for sale. Press one. That's what I'm talking about. Some unknown person at such and such company I ain't never heard who just get bloop. Kev, time to pay rent. Sir, I'm tired of giving you this. This can go towards my swimming pool. God damn it. What the fuck am I? That's California for your ass. Nigga, this shit high out here. I'll never live out here. Fuck California. I will business out here. Hell yeah. Live? Buy a fucking apartment? Hell no. Don't rent in California. You buy a home in California. Do not rent in California. You're fucked. You might as well just go somewhere else and save and just be good at what you do in the community. Because when we get finished with your budget in California, you heard me. When we get finished with your motherfucking budget, nigga, it's a wrap. You gonna find out you not a hustler, baby. Oh, and then no. Yeah, you gonna wonder why. Hit that like button and subscribe. KevRow University. It's different. You'll buy a house though. You can buy a house, but you cannot fucking rent out here. Hell no. That's as much you might as well buy a house. Renting in California is for people with no credit. I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry to say they can't buy a house. They didn't save up enough money to buy a house. Press one, they didn't. California, they are renting because they can't hold the money. They can't save the money and live. That's why they in apartments wearing Prada and driving 600 Benz. Because they're fucking crazy, bro. That goes to the car note. The car note is the end of your world if you're not budgeting. If you don't have a tag team partnership of the world, you shouldn't even be paying no goddamn car note. That's just, wow, hell no. That's a code 673 that could have went to your balcony. That could have went towards nigga. That's why I give up, bro. I don't want to meet the Joneses. I don't want to be in the Joneses. I want to grab my fishing pole, my fishing boat, and catch some bass. Press one. Facts. That's as fun as I'm getting, bro, for a minute. Listen to my music and nigga acclimate myself into the world of like where I'm going. I spent 3 years on the internet consistently, boom, boom, sheltered, in-house, hermit mode, nigga, just is on. Doing this shit. Yeah, I've done that. I'm turtle out the shell, nigga. Ninja Turtle time. It's a go. Yeah, it's a go. I try to tell them it's a go. Tell D-Jack, this the part of my life I was telling him about. It's the part. Press 1, you just had to be in motion. It didn't have to work. You just had to be in motion. You had to be there when it happened. That's what I'm saying. Being here right now in this chat room, let me know that Bocat, Royal Purple, Amanda, all of my sponsors, Forest Glory, all y'all serious. Benjamin, shout out to you. Ali Weir, all y'all are there in class. That's how I know that. Y'all here. And now I can, what's up, y'all? I can chill because I can see, okay, Lita here. Okay, she's being Royal Purple. I got consistent supporters and interaction and lets me know this works. Let me know. Press 1. I don't want to be in a world where this ain't working. I got to adjust. And it wasn't working. I almost gave up. Well, no, I didn't almost give up. But the pressure of giving up was there. And I'm like, wait a minute. What am I? What? Wait. Adjust. Because I was going to say, you know what? Boom. So cool. I got tired of like the destruction of what I built going haywire. And nobody cares. And no, not you guys, but the people who do things that way, they didn't care. And I had to realize, like, people just don't care about what you're doing. They care about what you can do for them. They care about if it's for them. Not for y'all, not for what you built it for, everybody. They want what I built for them. And that's why I brought up the analogy with Neo. Neo made the decision of love. The whole time, Trinity chasing the apple. He'll destroy Zion, Israel, for a false sense of love. It was that's so theatrical. That's so Adam. That's so Adam. Look at him. Doesn't even care. I care. And I'm doing this for everybody. Press 1, I cared. And they didn't understand that in the past. I'm like, no, there's control. Don't do it. Don't be you. Don't be you. And shout out to Ali for they can't contain the G, because that's what it's about. Containing you. Keeping you low so you don't go outside their comfort zones. Outside of their comfort zones is not yours. You got an obligation to do this. You know, it's calling you. No, nobody can see. Now I know they can't see the plan God has for you. People can't see it. So that's why you got to remain focused, because they can't see it. They wasn't born with the intellect. I say it again. So a woman truly has to trust her man, his guidance. She got to believe that God gave him something that's guiding this relationship and guiding her appropriately. And that takes time. Yep. And that's what works in my life. I know, because the other way didn't work. I know that don't work. That's going to end up hurting me. I'm going to lose everything. They're going to take everything. You're going to steal the money from up under the mattress and give it to your new DeAndre, Pookie, and Ray Ray to make him feel good and powerful. Like they did Blueface. Tarisha did Blueface or whatever. Krishan just got niggas and this one all off your shit, though. Hold on. All this extra. See how that affected him? All that extra shit for what? Wow. Exactly. So when we watching media over there on Channel 54, I'm coming at it from a psychological point of view, a grown up. I'm not, it's funny and stuff sometimes, but it's very sad, and I hope y'all enjoy it, because it's a lot to learn. There will be final thought placed on these situations. You know what I'm saying? And they also said, one of the sponsors sent me a message and said, Kev, could you fucking do police reviews, because that was fun, that was funny. The look on them brothers' faces or them women faces when they get caught doing things is hilarious. and we need to develop a whole show. I said, that's crazy because that's what I'm working on now. Don't do bad things type of things. We're going to call it let's call it obstruction. Press 1. So if you over there, get ready for that program of reaction to criminal behavior and drugs being found in the fucking car seat, babies being used for drugging, and all the mental illness that goes on to the people in the world of the underworld. So KevRow, Coffee and Kush TV, Channel 54, Trapped in Trauma. I love y'all. And of course, as always, I holla.